shit, we're live.
Otherwise, I will make my other monkey slaves tray in CBP double team your leather cheerio while I force feed you my smegma. I haven't been cleaning my sack lately, so it stinks good.
She's probably on mute. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the No Opinion. I'm your host tonight, Johnny Bonsacco. With me is Becca.
Hi.
Also with me is Mr. Moo.
Read the name.
Whatever. I actually did. I opened up StreamYards just so I could go, what the fuck is his name?
Hey, now I don't have to. I don't have to greet people now. They just read the name. Perfect.
He's such a dickhead.
Every time I want a hello, I look at StreamYards.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, I told you YouTube loves us.
Look,
Oh,
They
God
have
damn
other
it, Becca.
concerns.
Really?
they have other concerns. What?
You know, fine if we're doing that.
I figured if we're going political, we need Destiny's Hole.
Okay. Yeah.
Cock holster.
Fine.
I'll be the reasonable one here.
Okay.
That's something different.
What?
That'll be
I'm
a
always
first.
the reasonable one.
All right, guys. So you have low expectations, which I'm sure you already do. This was unplanned. We came up with it about, I don't know, an hour ago. And Becca and I just talked 15 minutes ago because she wasn't at home when I came up with the idea. And I didn't think it was actually going to go through because I thought for sure Will was going to go, yeah, fuck y'all. I ain't getting involved in nothing. Walked in to talk to Moo. Moo was like, yes, let's do it.
I was not that enthusiastic.
And I was like, oh,
I like to think you were.
Now I got to go talk to Becca.
It's been a while.
It's been a couple of months, you asshole.
I wonder whose fault that is.
Yeah, I blame Becca. You know,
You know I take all the blame.
it's not like my DMs weren't open.
It's not
It's
like
not like she doesn't have my phone number or nothing.
It's
you
not
know.
like you don't have mine.
I don't. My wife does.
Well, through Tessa, you have my number.
I actually thought about calling you, but I felt like I'd be intruding because I know you're busy and you're doing stuff. No bullshit. I see you over in Bloodia's all the time. Oh yeah, this fucking hoe hanging out over in Bloodia's. You know what? She got to think.
How late does Bloodia go live though? That's
late.
Usually around the time I'm getting home and
You're getting home at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah. It's been hectic the last couple months.
Okay.
Yeah, with work and the girls' pregnancy and little ones after school activities and concerts and ROTC things. And then dealing with this dog of mine. It's been crazy.
I ain't a dog. Stop it.
Not
unless you got a new one.
This thing that is making a bed at my feet right now. She just took my blanket off my lap and started making a little pallet for herself. Hey, Green Badger. I don't know what she's chewing on. Stop chewing on cords.
Okay, so what I was saying, guys, it's going to be an absolute shit show tonight.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Pepper.
It'll be fine. See, anytime you say it's going to be fine, I know it's not going to be fine. It's going to end up. It's going to end up with the stream getting taken down. Blood is going to be lost.
Whose blood, though? That's the
yeah, I don't know, man.
Pepper, stop. Hold on. Let me get her.
I see you over in Outlaws all the time, you dickhead. You know I'm there. Matter of fact, I haven't been lurking as much in Outlaws lately. So, you know, that's so there. Okay. You know, it's still early. Yeah, I'm sorry, Spittle, but Becca's 2 hours ahead of us. So, and it's
9 o'clock.
She's an adult, shit like that. You know, Um, you know, you know.
Like
Oh,
I
you know, I do hate watch one of the streams, Badger, that you watch. I hate watch it from time to time. So just whenever you watch the stream, just imagine I'm saying hello to you. Hi, Badger. How you doing?
Oh, who we
No.
hate watching.
See, blood is going to be spilled tonight.
Hi, Ray Ray. No,
Hi,
really,
Rada.
who we hate watching?
Shroom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And we
Well,
weren't wrong. We weren't wrong. I didn't realize what a disgusting, greasy bitch boy he really is, but he really is a douchebag. So,
I haven't watched him in. Has it been a year yet?
really?
I,
Yeah. I did 7 o'clock in the morning. You know, I'm up. It's like, I don't know. I wonder what douchebags are doing. So I go over there, and it's like, yeah, you're still a douchebag. Holy fuck! Because anytime I come out of hiding in monkeys from time to time, just to fuck with him. Because whenever I say something in monkeys and he's there, oh, he loses his shit. Johnny Bonsacco is a sicko. Johnny Bonsacco's fucked up. Johnny Bonsacco hasn't said anything in 15 minutes, but here we are. JBS is this, JBS is that. And
what?
then 20 minutes, a half hour will go by, and then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, JBS is this. And it's like, I haven't said anything in like 45 minutes, you dickhead. Holy fuck.
I have only been catching monkey streams on replay unless he goes live at like 5 o'clock my time.
Uni, he said that in Monkey Stream. He said that in Monkey Stream almost verbatim. So I found it amusing. I just, you know, I was just commenting on whatever the fuck Monkey was talking about that night, and fucking Shroom lost his shit and went off. And it was like, dude, I haven't talked about you. I haven't said shit about you in months.
Why is
And
it
bitch boy, every time I have said something about you, it has been, you got me. You're in our Discord, you fucking twat. You got a problem with me, DM me. Come
Uni
over to my
not in the cool way.
stream, you pussy. But he'll never come over here. But what gets me is ramen. Some of the shit that comes out of this man, ramen just lets it stand. And I'm like, no female in their right mind is going to let this. And I will get into what he said because it was really just disturbing. And no, this is why we started the stream tonight, guys. Was not to talk about Shroom, but I like it, Becca. Becca
I
gotta
don't
stir
know
up
what's
that
going
pot.
on.
She got to stir that pot, man.
I didn't know there was a pot to stir. All I know is you're hate watching someone, and then it turns out you're not just hate watching.
What?
You're getting attention in Monkey's chat.
Yeah,
It was
well,
such an
it
attention
was
whore.
because every once in a while, Becca would post a thing, or I'd post a screenshot of Monkey's chat where Shroom is taking a shot at me, and it's like, well, bitch boy, all you got to do is DM me if you got a problem. No, he can't do that. So I occasionally hate watch. It's like, how bored am I this morning? Holy fuck! I feel like watching paint dry. Let's go over to Shrooms. Okay, cool. You know, I feel like hitting my dick with a hammer. Let's go over to Shrooms. Feel like slamming my dick in the door. Let's go over to Shrooms because it's about the same experience for me. Um,
You
so
just piqued my curiosity. That's what you did.
well, poor Moo. We'll be on the way to the grocery store, and I'll go. So guess who I was watching this morning? And he's like, "Oh God, here it comes."
It's a big distraction while driving.
Like a good
Which
distraction?
I
or-
need.
No.
Yeah, I need the distraction because I'm the motherfucker in the passenger side,
My driving
and
is
this
amazing.
crazy bastard is driving my Cadillac.
You know, I was able to drive that Cadillac across the top of the mountain with a headlight out in the middle of the night. That's just how good of a driver I am. It's also how stupid I am, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah,
Why are you
because
driving it with a headlight out?
there was a headlight out.
Why?
Because it burned out. You know headlights do that, right, Becca?
I never keep a vehicle long enough for that to happen.
Oh, well, I've owned the car, what, 15 years?
I'm currently looking for a new truck.
Why?
Of
What
course
did
you
you
are.
do?
Nothing. I just want to upgrade. Hey, nobody.
You know, I'd offer to buy it to replace the 4Runner, but I know who's been driving it, so yeah, it's not.
Oh, that engine runs smooth.
I'm sure
On
it
7
does.
cylinders.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, and the alignment is still good. I drive hand-free often.
Wow, you really making me want to buy this truck, Becca.
And the only
Oh, God damn it, Nick.
accident, hi Nick. The only
Nick.
accident it's been in, I didn't cause, and I did a pit maneuver, so it was a win-win.
Oh, so it's
No.
been in an accident too.
Remember when I first got it, that bitch
Oh, yeah,
put
that's
over into
right.
my lane and took out my
Yeah.
headlight and shit? It's
Yeah.
been fixed.
Yeah, that's right. So it's damaged goods too.
And the insurance won their suit with their insurance, so I got my deductible back.
Ryan,
Oh, win-win.
Ryan, cop didn't see it. I didn't do it.
I
okay?
didn't do it, man.
The
See,
legal
I'm teaching
aid
the boys all the rules.
And I also have to brag because I did it in the Discord, but I have to do it on stream. I was able to terrify another driver out on the road, and it was beautiful. And I scared Kessa at the same time.
That's because you were
I'm
driving
so
her
proud of
car.
myself.
We should put Kessa in the Cadillac and let you drive her around in that. That'll fuck her up.
I'm great in the Cadillac. No, she got really scared when I hit 55 in her car. She thought we were gonna die. It was amazing.
Yeah, see, I don't look at the speedometer when you're driving my car.
Does she not go 55 in her vehicle?
Fuck
Okay,
no.
she is crazier than I am. She uses turnouts as passing lanes sometimes. However,
I taught her that.
However, she does not trust me at all with her car, and for good reason. Is because I hate her car. So,
Oh no.
but no, I literally, this guy was going like 30 when you can take almost every curve at around 40 to 50. I took 2 curves just so much better. I was just sitting on top of him. Absolutely freaked him out because it was the middle of the night. So he just jumped out of the way, which freaked me out because he did it so suddenly. I didn't feel like dealing with him anymore, so I just gassed it.
Oh, well, sounds legit to me. Spittle, I'm not
Right?
a bad driver. Every accident I've ever been in has not been my fault.
It's been someone else.
Proven in court.
Nick, I'm not a bad driver. Every accident I was almost in was someone else's fault. Mostly Bonsako and Kess's.
Yeah,
And any vehicle that I have wrecked, and it could have possibly been my fault, wasn't my vehicle, so it doesn't really count, does it?
I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
No, I'm a good driver. I'm very aggressive though.
Admit nothing, deny everything, make counteract. Yep. Green Badger's got you. Yeah.
Deny till I die.
You can learn from Green Badger. Yes. No one can see her. You're not
Get into an
wrong.
accident,
You're not wrong, nobody.
You tell the cops I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. Is this your vehicle inside of the other vehicle? I don't answer questions.
You know those little like white silicone poles that they put in roads sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
I almost cleared out about 3 of those because of Kessa. And I fully blame Kessa on that one.
Oh, yeah. Look, man, being a student driver with your mommy in the car sucks.
No.
Well, okay.
Sucks.
They could see me.
she was supposed to be guiding me somewhere, right? Because I didn't know where we were going. I hadn't been in the area. She had. She's like, okay, I think you're gonna stick in the right lane on this road. I'm like, okay. Well, the right lane turned off onto a different road that we didn't need to go on. I
Uh-huh.
only figured that out a little bit before the posts. So I'm just like, screw it. Checked really fast if there was anyone in my blind spot and yanked it over into the left lane.
You didn't pay attention in class. You're supposed to take the exit anyway for your safety and the safety of others.
Screw that. I got there on time and I got there safely. Although I think I did completely terrify the guy behind me. Oops.
Oopsies. Wow.
What I always say in these situations, I have no opinion. Wasn't my
I-
goddamn black? I have no opinion.
I am a great driver. Screw you.
I didn't say anything that you weren't. I'm just saying I have no opinion.
Okay. Yudi, I can't look
Hey,
at
get
a
a
map
map.
while
Right?
I'm driving.
Yeah, right. No, I'm being raised by an attorney. I've even taught the boy that his, granddad. Hey, what's your name? Where's my attorney? Where do you live? Where's my attorney?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick, statistically, I have been in less accidents than both Bonsako and Kessa. I'm a better driver.
You have been on the road for
No,
much
we don't talk.
less time.
Nope. We don't talk about that. That's not a factor in this equation.
It's a very important factor of the statistic, though.
No. We don't count that as part of the statistic. We don't factor time into any of this.
He doesn't.
Time is not linear. I got it. So, what are we going over, Bonsago?
That's a good question.
Well, we got an election coming up, Becca?
I kind of heard something about that, yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
I've been trying to stay away from it. I've lived a happy life.
You have not, you fucking liar.
I went and did my civil duty and participated in early voting before, some illegal could take my identity and do it for me.
Right.
Probably a good thing I got my ballot in when I did. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, yeah, that's a real
Well, no. Well, move. They'll just cross your name out, put their, fill it in.
The fun part is asking for your voting history to make sure everything's on the up and up. And
wait, what?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they keep a record of your voting history.
Uh-huh.
So you can see if it's correct or not. There's only one where I was like, I didn't even participate that year. But funny, I voted for a straight Democrat ticket that year. Odd.
So what beaner stole your ballot?
I don't know, because that was when I was 19.
Yeah.
Oh. So that
It was probably your beaner husband. Or his mother.
That's possible.
Or his douchebag sister.
Possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've
not so much mystery.
Okay, when I fired the stream up tonight, I wasn't sure we were going to go live. Because Kessa marched in Friday morning and goes, "Did you stream last night?" And I'm like, holy fuck, I just woke up. Sipping on my coffee. Like, no, I didn't stream last night. What the hell? She goes, "Oh, well, you got an email from YouTube. They took some of your streams down." I was like, yeah. Oh, well,
oops.
Yeah, well, whatever.
I haven't gotten any of those. Because I'm a good person.
You are not. Yeah. Yeah, that good person. I can clip you out calling people faggots and shit. Oh, but she's a good person.
I'm a good person.
Now,
what? I don't. What?
Moo, can we ask her the question?
What's the question?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't answer questions.
So Moo and I got into a discussion.
We did.
Was it Friday night? Friday night? I think it was Friday night.
Oh, okay. No, I know the question.
We got into a discussion Friday night, and I feel like Becca didn't answer the question because Moo posed the question to Becca.
Oh, yeah. I answered it.
No, you didn't.
It wasn't satisfactory for him.
No, because I know what the answer was. The answer was, fuck you. You know we lynch all them motherfuckers. So the question was, now, before any of y'all start assuming that we were talking about lynching a bunch of black people, we weren't.
I would never.
We were, but
Becca wasn't.
I was not.
This all started because Bonsaco thought the people in Twilight were femboys. And he's wrong.
Whatever.
And then that somehow spiraled.
Movies. I've only read the books.
Okay.
So I don't know. I heard that they sparkle.
Wait, so Moo, you fought for a bunch of sparkling faggots?
Yes.
And they're not, but they're not femboys.
They're gay. They're not femboys.
Stop it. You need to stop it.
Stop. Please define femboys.
See, that's what I said. You're gonna need, because apparently Becca, I don't think you're gonna like this answer he's about to give you, because I was just looking at him like, wow, you pulled out a meat cleaver and split that hair 10 different ways.
The simplified explanation I had to use because Bonsaco's a retard, or would you like the actual definition?
I would like the Webster Dictionary response.
Okay, wait.
Becca, you and I swear, same brain. We're using the same brain here.
Webster Dictionary. I'm looking up if there's a Webster Dictionary definition.
Lost his stream already.
No, it's not in the Webster.
Okay.
Dictionary.
What's your definition, Moo?
Okay, a dude who dresses in women's clothing and wants to look like a chick.
So a cross-dresser.
Yes, a cross-dresser.
Okay.
Femboys are just cross-dressers.
Well, according to the books of Twilight, they are not femboys.
I rest my case. That was easy.
Okay, but they're faggots with sparkles.
They are the wannabe stripper variety of vampires. So I'm gonna set the stage here for you guys at Moo's school last year. He had strippers wear glitter, Moo. It makes them more enticing.
Yeah, because that's what they need to be.
If it sparkles,
full of drunk men.
Well, yeah, because drunk men brains are like, if it sparkles and shines, it's clean.
Okay, you're not allowed to do that while I'm drinking my coffee. That almost ended up all over my computer.
Nick, I never claimed to own the books. I have claimed to read the books. And it's only because my friend, and this is way before that series became popular in the mainstream, okay? She came across them, she read them, and she's like, you have to read how stupid this is. And I was like, why am I wasting my time to read something so stupid? And she's like, it's so stupid, it's entertaining. And she wasn't wrong. It was a good break from my usual genre.
I mean, I will admit I have read the first couple chapters of Twilight.
It's poorly written. Isn't it fan fiction?
Fuck, I knew he was gay.
It isn't bad. Kinda, somewhat, if you count banned fan fiction as fan fiction.
Yeah. But...
Also, 9/11 is what caused the Twilight series to happen. So, I blame the Muslims.
Ugh,
And that is not a joke what I just said.
I know that wasn't a joke. Well, I have also read 50 Shades of Grey for the same reasons. Same friend. And before it became popular, she's like, you got to read this. I finished that series fairly quickly. Like,
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a nice stream. We're out of here. What the fuck?
I've read
Like-
much worse. There's a series with Sleeping Beauty with a lot of BDSM in it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I haven't read the
What?
last book of the series. What? Huh?
Oh, Jesus.
I'll have to get the book out of my shelf and
Oh, Jesus.
DM you the name of the series because I don't remember.
Wait a minute. Is your mother singing in the shower?
No, but she has music playing.
Okay.
And if she was, so
What a swing from the chandelier.
You!
Ugh.
That's me imitating Jessa singing.
Nick, is a moped really fast? Like, honestly, does it go over 40? But I just noticed he
Wow.
posted it in Discord.
Okay.
I don't know
You
shit
know-
about mopeds.
You know, when I got backstage tonight, guys, she's like, all quiet,
And-
and
okay.
all low energy. And I go, and then we're about to go live, and I go, oh, great. She wakes up to be a fucking asshole to me. And she's like, of course. So, see, welcome to my world, Nick.
I
No,
didn't say
okay.
that. I said I haven't been to sleep in 3 days. And when I woke up 3 days ago, I was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And then he made a remark about me shaving my bush. So,
took her a few seconds to catch
and that
up.
was right before he hit live. So, like, I told him that I'll get there. We know as soon as we go live, it takes a few minutes, and then I'm like showtime over here.
My other one
I'm-
does 40.
My new
I'm
one
sorry?
does go 70. Oh.
I don't care how fast the moped goes, because the moped is gay.
I have no opinion.
Is it
I have
really
no
gay if it
opinion.
doesn't guzzle? Like, it's
No,
good
there
on
are-
gas.
No, there are two different sides of the gay spectrum. You have the Hummer gay, and then you have the Prius gay. The moped falls under the Prius gay.
Nick, I couldn't even ride that to work. I would be late. 65.
And
I do 70. That's the speed limit on the road on the way to work is 60. So that means mandatory 70. 80 if we're like running a little late.
aren't you
Nick.
glad she went live tonight, Nick?
Nick, I could hit you with the Cadillac and not even notice.
Hi, Spud.
Your moped is gay.
Christ.
You would
Nick, I
notice.
still love Nick, you may be a faggot that drives a moped, but I still love you, baby.
You would notice, Moo, because all of a sudden the caddy would start sparkling.
Glitter comes out the tailpipes.
I'm kidding, Nick.
Oh my god.
I'm in a very trolling mood, but I haven't streamed in months.
Wow.
Just let me get it on my system. I apologize.
All right, good, because I can keep going all night.
Nick says for me it's practical and it works. I mean, that why else would you get a moped? Not because they're cool, right?
And Nick, you just described a vibrator for fuck's sake.
Not-
It's practical and it works. And they shove it up my ass.
It's like,
Sorry,
you imagine
Nick.
thinking your moped is cool and like going downtown to go try and pick up some chicks. Like, hey, baby, want to hop on my moped?
I assumed Copper was live since Bonsako played a little blurb of him at the start of the stream. Spurging out.
Yeah, he's taken a small hiatus from streaming, and now he's back opening gifts, and it's beautiful. I'm not paying attention, so I don't know. I've just been in his Discord all day. Oh, bye, Bonsaka.
Bye. He kicked himself out.
Womp womp.
It was the toaster. Oh, he's back.
Ah.
What, you thought I'd stay away?
I was hoping you would.
Someone's got to stick up for Nick. I started to stick up for Nick, and my computer went, "No, we're not having none of that."
See?
Shut me down.
No one is safe in the chat tonight. Fair.
Well,
warning.
yeah, but usually this kind of animosity is held for Spittle.
Spittle hasn't said anything for me to grasp on to.
Yeah, but you know she's thinking it.
She will. She'll give me a one-liner I can play with.
Spittle tried to get me to ask questions. I didn't feel like asking them, so I didn't.
You picked up your wife on a Honda 125, and she made me sell it because pregnant. The Honda 125 was pregnant?
Wait, what?
Apparently, you can pick up chicks on a moped. I stand corrected.
Yeah, well, Dykes can pick up chicks on anything, Mo.
Like, did you sell it for the DNA test? My brain can't wrap around that sentence.
It couldn't take care of the moped's child, so just got rid of it. Gone. Couldn't pay the child support.
You live in town, a moped is practical. So you couldn't pay me to drive a moped in my town. One.
I would at the beach.
Not
on the beach.
No, we still called all our friends who had mopeds faggots.
Well, we did too, but
I was like, go buy a motorcycle, you fucking twat.
You have to remember,
damn,
Nick isn't on the lower half of our nation. He's on the upper half.
Know. No, I know.
And you know what they say about, the upper half.
They're all gay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you really want a blind in one eye in a car that weighs 3 tons?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, man.
My brother is blind in one eye. He drives.
I'd be all for Stevie Wonder. I'd be all for Stevie Wonder driving with the CNI dog.
No, I'm good with it. Then I could just start messing with the lights. So I'll freak the dude out. It'll be great. There's a light over there. There's a light over there. There's a light over there. There's a light over there.
No, I know why Nick drives a moped. That's why.
No, the wife. It was arranged that it might happen.
Did your wife have sex with
Wait, that she might get pregnant? Or she did get pregnant by the moped?
I don't think it was the moped that did it. It might. Sounds like a drunken escapade.
I don't know, Becca. Some of the vibrators you've described have sounded like Harley Davidson engines that you're using. Just saying.
Does Harley have diesel?
No.
Oh, well, no. It's more like an 18-wheeler then.
Oh, boy. Imagine having an 18-wheeler motorcycle.
Okay. Does it beep, beep, beep when you back up?
No, because it's stationary. It doesn't.
He's trying to figure out the logistics of the whole thing right now.
The beep, beep, beep would be on it, and it is stationary, so no. Okay. And my ass isn't that big to have a beep, beep, beep on it, so no, there's no beeping. One day, though.
This is why the three of us only stream once every couple years. Is because it's out of control from the get-go.
I can't put up with these people in high doses.
Maybe it's we can't put up with you.
I hope you can't.
Why would you hope that?
Okay with that. That's funny. I'm like a cockroach. You can't get rid of me. You just have to
Well,
deal
you,
with me.
well, you got the cock part right.
Spittle says there was an arrangement with a person
Yeah.
with some
Object, you better
metal
watch this one.
involved.
Cheese grater.
I thought turkey basters were mostly plastic. Oh, they do have metal ones. I used to have one. I forgot. Hi, object. They're easier to clean and they don't stain.
Ryan, that is a horrible image.
The average moped can satisfy 2 partners. Just pick a handle and ride.
Imagine seeing that like right down the street at you. That's horrifying. See, object, we were supposed to talk about. Oh, there he goes. Bye bye.
He's having issues.
We were supposed to talk about like it's not about politics or the election or the copper cap. I didn't really know what.
God damn
but
it.
now we're talking about having sex with mopeds, which is honestly the most normal thing we could talk about tonight.
There's so many options.
Yeah, because the election isn't one of them.
We're kind of avoiding the election, aren't we?
There have been so many days I've just gone, I'm shutting the news off. Because every day I could have gone, I could go live right now. Becca's at work. Moo won't stream with me.
I have been paying attention. I have been listening to coworkers talk up Harris like she is.
Shut up!
Great.
Really? How
I'm
do
an
you not
office full
punch
of-
them in the face?
I just laugh and then kill their buzz with some facts and play dumb about it and be like, oh, wasn't there this thing? And then, the one coworker, I always have her look it up. And then, I hear them scramble to make excuses for the thing. And it's been fun.
Nick,
been staying. Well,
Nick, I voted, and then after I voted, I kind of just stopped with the election. Like, I poked my head in to see what dumb stunt Trump is doing because it's funny, and then I just nope back out. It's great.
Yeah, see, that's. I'll be honest. This has been because usually most elections we're streaming constantly, so we're talking about it constantly. And this year, I wake up, get my coffee, read the headlines, read the articles, and then after an hour, doesn't matter if I'm done reading what I'm done, and then I move on. Just go away, and then I'll open up YouTube, and 6 hours later, something has happened, and it's God damn it. I'll go open up the news, around 6 in the evening, because I only read the news twice a day, because if I do it all day, I go insane. And come to find out, yeah, we've been called garbage. Yeah, we're Nazis. Oh, same old. Okay, cool.
Look,
Now, the garbage thing, though, that's the thing with this election. This election, I am done. We talked about it a couple months ago, last time we streamed. I'm done with this shit. I am done being called a Nazi. I'm done being called a fascist. The next motherfucker that calls me a Nazi or a fascist, I'm punching in the face. I don't care. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Because I have yet to hear anybody that's voting for this bitch tell me why.
They can't say why.
She has done nothing. She did nothing as a fucking district attorney. She did nothing as an attorney general. She was nothing but an annoyance when she was in the Senate. She's been a babbling idiot as a vice president and a babbling idiot as a fucking presidential candidate. Holy fuck.
Kamala Harris is proof that you don't need to actually put in work to get to potentially the highest position in the entire world. You just have to know and blow the right people.
Well, I was going to title it, how many sets of the stream tonight, I was going to title it, how many sets of knee pads do you think Kamala has gone through?
During the course of her career or before?
Yeah, see, I don't know if we can count that high with her career. I'm thinking just the last 6 weeks.
I'm thinking as she got
Maybe.
further in her career, she was able to buy higher quality knee pads. I think the one she's currently sporting, she's had for at least the last 6 years. But I think it just depends on what kind of train she's running.
Well, I don't know because she didn't just blow Joe to get the vice presidential thing. She had.
Can you blow Joe?
She
I'm pretty
didn't
sure it's
blow
just
Joe.
dust down there.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can blow Joe the way he's out there blowing on kids and feeling them up and kissing
And
their
biting
feet
them.
and
Don't forget
biting them. Yeah, the faster we get that old man out of the White House, the better the children will be.
No.
And yes, YouTube, I fucking said it.
She
Fuck
didn't
you.
blow Joe because he can't get it up to her because, he's a racist old white man that likes kids. But who she probably did blow was Michael.
And Barack.
I don't know. I think Barack was
Jill
in the chair. And there's no doubt that she probably
I'm
licked
sure.
Jill.
You know what I'm thinking she did with Barack? She did the get him right to orgasm and then just stopped and went and started sucking on Michael.
And then she did her Joker laugh and ruined it for everyone in the room.
Immediately boner killed.
Fuck. And I keep hearing, oh well, the guys will come around her because she's so attractive.
Come.
I look at the men that have dated this woman. I've lost respect for so many men, and there's a lot of men out there, man. Montel, what the fuck were you thinking?
You had respect for him?
Yeah, actually I did because he came and talked at our high school back in the day when he was in the Marines, Navy. I don't know. He's in one or the other. He came and talked at our school. Yeah, I am. So yeah. I had respect for him. I don't think he'd fucked her yet, so respecting him back then is okay. I don't respect him anymore. But you can go look at the men there. I mean, she's been with she's a hoe. And I know I'm not breaking any new ground with that, but she's a hoe. Moo, that's a hoe. Yogi's not a hoe. She's a hoe.
They're both hoes. They're just different levels.
Yeah. There's different categories of hoe.
Like Yogi is the mega hoe. Kamala is the giga hoe. She has reached like top tier hoe that Yogi can only aspire to.
The giga hoe. Is that what we're doing? Oh.
Object. Trump's campaign has been so entertaining. I love it.
Yeah, that's the thing I will say. Trump's having fun. And he is, if he'd run his 2016 election like this, I might have voted for him. But he has just been entertaining as I'll get out to watch because he's having fun. He's just having a good fucking time. He knows he ain't doing this again.
He does the McDonald's thing. He gets endorsed by the Brothers of Destruction. I'm sorry, that is so cool. I would vote for him on that alone. And then he does the garbage truck, the assassination attempts. It's fun to watch. And in a far better way than 2016.
You fall for endorsements?
When it is the Brothers of Destruction, you are so right. Yes, I do.
I have to Google them. Who the fuck is Brothers of Destruction?
Undertaker and Kane.
I knew it.
Oh, wrestlers? People who fake their fucking whole career. You're gonna take your endorsement of somebody?
Yes.
Look,
and like the only bad thing I can say is Trump was endorsed by Hulk Hogan. I hate Hulk Hogan with a fiery passion, but you know what? It's outweighed by everything else. I can take the Hulk Hogan endorsement.
I don't fall for endorsements of anybody from anyone. Their endorsement of people is lame and gay. And endorsing others is lame and gay. Why would I give a fuck about your opinion?
Okay. Well, I got you on this one. I got you.
Do you though?
I do.
Like,
you see, but this is like a terrible song.
Is this one of the Brothers of Destruction?
This is the Undertaker. You're
Dead
so
man
uncultured.
walking. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
The Fred
Keep
Durst
rolling,
song.
rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
It's Nick on his moped.
IMP, Biscuit is right here. People in the house, put their hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix with the Limp Biscuit mix. So when nobody wants to shut up, nobody this track up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Hands up, hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 You don't wanna mess with Limp Biscuit? Yeah, okay, mess with Limp Biscuit. Because we get it on every day and every night. Get this platinum thing right here. But we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set. So don't
You see, once you see a 7-foot tall man throw another fat man 3 stories down and almost kill him, you gain a new respect for that 7-foot tall man.
Yeah, you see the way he picked Rikishi up? Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
And then you watch him throw another fat man 3 stories down onto some nails. I'm sorry, he's just the coolest.
I feel like we've lost Becca.
Oh no,
Now-
Bad Dirt Limp
now-
Bizkit sucks.
I'm reading
Now,
the
I
chat.
did. Yeah, I had. I'm sorry, guys, because I was gonna play the whole video because I actually like that song, but then T-Tac entered my brain, and T-Tac, if you ever watch this, fuck you and Fred Durst, you fucking asshole, and Limp Bizkit's good. They're not. They're garbage. They're shit. Fuck off. That's what I say every time you mention Limp Bizkit in your chat or in your stream. Oh, and I do say fuck you too, T-Tac. You're gay. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, well,
Anyway, next
Okay, so you're
election,
reading
I
the
am
chat.
voting for Vermin
I'm
Supreme.
reading chat.
You didn't watch the video?
I did watch the video because I said Nick came in on his moped. And then he pointed out to me that's a Harley, and apparently Harleys are gayer than mopeds.
They are now. That's a
They
fair
didn't-
statement, Nick.
They didn't used to be. That was a long, long time ago.
Yeah, it was.
No,
And can I just say, for all you assholes out there that are blowing up your Harleys and burning them to the ground and shit, Harley Davidson doesn't give two fucks what you do with a motorcycle. They've already been paid for. Burn it, blow it up, throw it up the fucking Empire State Building. They don't give a shit.
Object of hate. I would take Florida trash over anything across the pond.
screw
All
you.
right.
There's
I
some good
don't-
English
Yeah,
bands.
that's fair. That's fair.
I
Name
don't
one.
understand
Name one.
Billy Idol.
how
That's not a band. That's a singer.
even Florida's trash is
And
better than
that was pretty
anything
smooth. Move.
over
Pretty
New
smooth.
York
You kid.
or Jersey or Illinois.
Wait, what?
I'd take Florida Man over anybody.
You take Bruce Springsteen over Limp Bizkit.
I would.
Oh,
No,
God.
Object is saying
Y'all
that
are
Limp Bizkit
fucked.
is Florida trash. I would take Limp Bizkit over Bruce.
Why do you got to bring Florida into the argument, though, is what I'd say. They're just
Because
trash.
Florida is trash.
No, they're
No.
not. No, we're
Right.
trash.
I
forgot
would
we're
never
trash.
call you trash.
Puerto Rico's trash.
Yes.
Okay.
Puerto Rico is a
But-
floating island of garbage.
And you know, and can we talk about that for a second? when the Puerto Ricans go, he ain't wrong. When the comedian says that they live on an island of floating trash, listen to the Puerto Ricans.
When Democratic papers have been writing about the trash problem in Puerto Rico for years now.
Mm-hmm.
Since the hurricane.
Don't be listening to some Cuban twat over on The View talk about, oh, us Puerto Ricans are beautiful people. She ain't Puerto Rican. She's fucking Cuban. She's not even an American.
Florida is the penis of America.
I'm way better than a Big Mac.
Who said that?
Ryan.
Are you though?
I mean, really,
Yeah,
Big Mac is just a burger with Thousand Island dressing on it.
I was gonna reach out to Trippy and find out what he thought about his boys endorsing Kamala, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that to Trippy because let's be honest, a lot of us like Eminem. A really douchebag. You are gonna judge Donald Trump with your past? Are you fucking kidding me?
Every time I start to actually like him, like he'll do cool stuff, mostly regarding his daughter. But I'll start to like him, and then he just immediately wrecks it the next election. I'm like, dude, I spent 2 years warming back up to you, and then you pulled something stupid.
Yeah, exactly. I the same exact thing because when he did that bullshit after Trump won the election back in 2016, he pissed me off, and I didn't listen to him for a long time. And then it was like, okay, he hasn't pissed me off in a while. I started listening to his music again. The election starts, he goes full retard again, and I'm like back to fuck this guy.
Dude,
nobody. M&Ms suck. M&Ms are bad candy.
ICP, although they have some good songs, and our beloved Trippy just so adores them.
No, they don't.
Are
Stop it.
Shit humans.
Yes.
With a lot of questionable acts in their past and probably their present. I would never pick ICP as a group to state that they're better than anyone.
And hold on, if you want to find out what shitty human beings one of them is, Shaggy streams over on Twitch. You can find out just what a douchebag he is. Go ahead.
Well, you know, with all the
other douchebags, he fits right in.
Right.
Questionable sexual dealings and accusations and legal issues. I can enjoy a song or two, but I can't say ICP is better than anyone. Except for the Beatles. Fuck the Beatles.
The Beatles suck. They are the definition of a bad band from the UK. They are awful.
No, ICP isn't furries. Their children are.
What?
Yeah, the main guy in ICP.
Well, aren't most entertainers children, furries, and faggots, and transsexuals? You know, I'm starting to wonder. Actually, I'm not.
This is why I can enjoy the art and say the person, because no.
I can't believe I got kicked off Twitter because of that bitch from Hollywood. And these motherfuckers, I swear to God, there's a scandal every goddamn day about some asshole in Hollywood fucking little kids. And I'm the asshole that gets, and the motherfucker's still on Twitter. I get thrown off. You know?
Yeah, okay.
And these motherfuckers want to come out, they're going to endorse. Of course you're a Democrat. You're a kitty diddler.
Random thought. Do you think Diddy still has his Twitter account? Like, would they have wiped that?
I hadn't actually thought about that. That's a good question. Hey, someone go look that shit up. No, Shaggy has his own suite. Oh, God.
He did. I probably should do this in an incognito tab, but I'm not going.
Yeah, you probably should.
Oh,
the
I think
dude, if the FBI knocks on my fucking door.
Oh nope, that Twitter account is still there.
Remember, you just tell them I don't answer questions.
I'm just praying that Yee doesn't fuck up. Because Yee's kind of our token over here. Our token.
Yee.
You know, I hate to admit it, I'm actually starting to dig Yee's music.
Oh,
Which,
God.
if you had said that to like 10-year-old me, I would have shot myself.
I should shoot you
Even
now.
14-year-old you couldn't believe how much I chose Yee over other things.
Like, and he's not the best, but he does have some good songs.
No,
So,
he's not the best.
No big pumpkin pie tarts. You know, I've been sticking up for you not being gay this whole time, Nick. You're not helping me here. God damn it. God damn it.
Spittle, Kessa, huge Beatles fan. Bonsako, huge Elvis fan. I don't like either of them.
He used to like Elvis when he was a kid.
Okay.
Man.
I like Elvis more, but only about 5% of his songs are good. I don't like the rest of them.
It's okay. He did about 1,700. So 5%. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Because like he does have some good songs, and then you get to his gospel songs, and they're all trash.
Oh, his gospel's awesome. That's the only thing he won
No.
Grammys for.
It's
That's the only
not.
thing he won the Grammys for.
Maybe it's me. If I'm gonna listen to some gospel songs, I'm gonna go listen to Johnny Cash because he
I'll
does
go
some
listen.
really
Oh,
good
man.
gospel songs.
Mahalia Jackson. Go listen to
Who?
her. Oh, God damn it. Man, your grandfather gonna haunt your ass just for that question.
I am not dust, okay?
Wow. That's right. I had a birthday too.
You did have a birthday
21 years old today, guys.
today, September.
Well, I was going to DM you. I was going to DM you after Halloween. So what are we doing for your birthday? Because I figure I got to start preparing now for your birthday in December.
Why?
Because last year damn near killed me.
Why?
Because it damn near killed me.
No.
Wasn't that like a 3 or 4 day just drunk?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So.
Spittle, there are very few bands that have just good albums across the board. So,
and it's usually their
also-
first album that's good, and then all the albums after that are dog shit because they all went to their head and they fucked it all up.
yeah, like
Look at Bush, Alanis Morissette. Once Alanis stopped being bitter, her music just took a hit, didn't it?
Oh,
Isn't it ironic?
yeah.
I can't really think of like any. Okay, I can think of plenty. I could probably fill up about 2 hands worth of bands that actually had like every album was good, but the vast majority of bands, they at least have one that sucks. Hold on.
Oh, he's got to Google best bands.
No,
Best
I
bands.
have to pull out my
Best-
CDs. I have to pull out my CDs. Hold on. Okay, let's see here.
Spittle, I'm going to take your wrench away, and then I'm going to ban you if you ever say that in my chat again.
Oingo Boingo.
Back.
No,
because their last album, man, got absolutely hammered.
I love their last album. I think it's great.
Of course you do.
What? It's a good album. 21 Pilots, Will Wood, My Chemical Romance, Set It Off. I know it is a hot take. I think all of Billy's albums were good.
Yeah, it's true. Billy's albums were good. Yeah, Billy didn't have a bad album.
What else do I listen to?
How old
Like-
is Moo?
Where I've listened to all of the albums.
Moo
I
is
am-
18.
19.
19.
He's 18 and will
I-
never age a day over.
Well, according to you, he's 15 and he'll never have another birthday.
I mean, all
And
kids.
you
hate
dirty,
it.
and all you dirty whores out there better not look at him.
He is a precious baby that needs to be protected at all times. He is 18.
Spittle? God damn it. Stop it. Fucking Spittle. Fucking Spittle.
That's why I
Green
had to jump
Badger?
in before they said anything. I was like, I'm getting this age out there. Hopefully they
Badger?
just go with it.
I know. Trust me, I bagged on them for a decade. But they released one of the best concept albums of all time.
Oh, yeah, Paul. He's total baby. He's total baby.
I still act like I'm 5. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he does. He does.
Hey,
I'm
this
okay
is
with
why
that.
I want a baby pig. Do you want to see why?
I know why. I used to follow the piggies on Twitter.
Well, here's a cute piggy.
Yeah, but they grow up, you know.
Look how cute.
Very cute, even when they're grown-ups.
It's so cute.
He gonna taste good in the frying pan.
I want a massage like that. Why is the pig get treated better than me?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why. Yeah.
Pigs. I still envy the pig, but
I'm hungry.
K-Shawl, if you're out there, I'm sorry. Becca's an asshole.
It's fine, Kay. It's fine. Not all pigs go through
Hashtag not all.
the process. Hey, shrapnel. Do you want to see a different kind of pig?
What's her name?
It's not a chick.
Yeah, go. Really? All right.
It's not a chick. I mean, there's a chick in it, but I'm not referring to her.
Okay.
can I refer to her as a pig?
You probably will.
Oh boy!
Oh boy, he's right.
Ah, I cracked it. Dang it!
Okay, you ready?
How to get any girl's attention at a party. Quick glance, smile, look at a friend, take a drink, look away. Clear the nostrils, soften it, bite the lip,
Becca,
harder,
what are you
puff the
doing?
chest, mating call. Look away. Look at your watch. Is that a fly? And we're back. Smolder. Cross-eyed. Hard to get. Bite. Laugh. And gone. Add some mystery. Now baby face. Dance. Slow it down. And peacock. Bigger. Bigger. She's all yours.
It cracks
I like
me up
that guy.
when I see it.
Okay, I'm gonna share a link that Becca shared.
Share.
Now,
My link.
for you,
I don't
for you
share
poor
links.
motherfuckers that actually click on that shit, you blame Becca, not me.
Wait, what is it? I don't remember.
Is this the dread pubes?
Oh yeah.
I called it. I called it.
Oh my gosh. When I first saw that, I was like, what the fuck sea creatures get
I thought it was like, because have you ever seen the video of like the baboon with a bunch of tapeworms coming out its butt? I thought it was something like that.
No, I didn't see that one.
Oh, it's horrifying.
You're welcome. Everybody should click that link. Give it a like.
Honestly,
Well,
it's
you
not
know
bad.
what? You know what?
Click it, don't stick it. What?
You know
What? What, Bonsako? What? I have a election relevant video.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's right.
And it's a Zoom meeting.
Oh shit, I probably seen it. Hold on.
Nick, you no faith having bastard. Click the link.
Is this
I don't
the
worry about
Zoom
it,
meeting
mate.
I'm thinking of?
Green Badger. Click the link. Come on, you can look, guys. It is it is something great to bookmark and save for that one person that's been a dick to you. Oh, yes. No one has to click it. It's on the screen.
You know, Nick, that was pretty cool. Dude, she looks like a boar.
Becca, what the fuck?
You're welcome. I bring joy everywhere I go.
I that was she posted something else in the Discord, and I'm like, I feel like Becca is in a mood. Should I DM her?
Nick, you were
No,
already
because then this shit will end up in my DMs first. No.
What? No, I would never go to your DMs. What? DMs are sacred.
I want to know how you're able to grow it that long. Hey, Donkey.
Hi, Donkey. Okay.
No longer.
Do you want to see
on my
election
wheelchair.
relevant?
Right on, Shrapnel.
What? What is Shrap saying?
Gained 7 pounds and no longer on my wheelchair.
That's good.
That's fucking awesome.
Good.
Oh, Donkey, just in case you missed it.
There we go again. I think he saw it.
I feel like Donkey missed it.
You just see it and hear me say, "Good morning."
How do you get it?
That's
that
exactly
far?
what I fucking heard too when I opened it. I was like, no warning about have you had your coffee yet? Drink your coffee first. Nothing.
Oh
Just
no.
boom.
There's too many warning labels out there. I don't want to add to the problem.
Welcome to the stream, Donkey.
I am a solution. I'm a solution, not the cause. Okay, look, back to election stuff.
Imagine having like peacock pubes.
I feel it's very important that we watch this.
I got fired for supporting President Trump. I believe it too.
Yeah.
What are you wearing? What am I wearing?
Are you wearing Trump merch?
Yeah, I'm dressed up as a Trump supporter.
Oh, it's beyond inappropriate.
We support the Democratic Party. Go change or turn your camera off.
No, I'm not turning off my camera.
Okay.
Guys, it's a Halloween costume. Why are you making this?
It's the reason we exist. I've had enough of this. I'm setting up a meeting with HR for your termination.
I agree.
Termination?
You're done. You're done.
What?
We have been here before.
You are done.
Termination for what? Are you serious right now?
Hey guys. Cute.
Hey, cute.
Sweet costume.
You're not going to say anything about his costume?
What about it?
If this is inappropriate, then what the hell is that?
What's inappropriate about it? I'm a ghost, bro.
You're a ghost?
What did you think I was?
I don't know. Never mind.
Why is everybody so tense, man? What's going on?
David's getting fired for wearing Trump merch.
That's so stupid. Eric actually voted for Trump.
What?
Yeah, he voted for Trump both elections.
Eric, you literally told me yesterday you voted for Jill Stein.
I wasn't the only one. Chris did too.
Dude, come on.
This is insane. How many of you actually voted for Trump? Oh my gosh, none of this leaves this meeting. So Harrison, you're the only one who didn't vote for Trump?
I mean, I'm not registered to vote.
None of this leaves this meeting.
I thought that was serious for a bit.
The scary thing is it could be.
It could have been.
We've seen shit like this. All throughout this election, we've seen shit like this.
Hi, Roots.
Oh, the homo's here.
Roots is still alive.
He's still a homosexual too. I don't care what AP says. You're still a faggot, Roots. I know it. I know it, baby. It's
I thought he
okay.
was cracked up in
We
Chicago
still love
somewhere.
you. We embrace you over here. Yeah. You know, we were talking about Sparkles. That's Roots' nickname, Sparkles.
Moo, I have a challenge for you.
How you doing, Roots? Good to see you, my man.
Go on.
You have a challenge. Why? You should know better, Moo. You should have just disconnected. I'm telling you, man. You should have walked away.
I have a challenge for you.
Oh, boy.
Okay, you ready? I actually did this at the hospital earlier today to see if I could do it. I failed.
All right, so this is a challenge on TikTok. They want to see who can put their hands up and jump 5 times the fastest. 5 times? Yeah, so I'll go first.
I can't jump.
And then when it's your turn, you go here. Yeah. Ready?
The last time you did, you break your ankle?
Fast, bro. Quick, bro. That shit was fast. I go crazy, bro. You want to do it again? I'll do it. That's how fast I am. You up. You up. Like this, bro. Fast, bro. Fast. 5 times. All right. Okay. I got this. I got this.
No. Oh, Chubby, no.
What was that? I don't know what clap first. My stomach. I don't know what clap. My stomach or my ass. What's going on here?
The problem is I don't have anyone fat enough to do that with.
That's fucked up.
He stopped to look to see what was close. Oh my gosh. Fucking hilarious.
That's fucked up.
I did it to the girl's man today. And he just stopped and stared at me. He's like, stop clapping. Oh my gosh. I made the nurse giggle, so I'm doing some good in the world.
Are you, though?
I try to bring joy wherever I go. Oh gosh.
Why you gotta lie?
My favorite pastime. I don't know. What do you want from me? I bring joy.
Not to our Discord, you don't, because you post absolute trash in our Discord. It's all trash.
Sharing is caring. You taught me that.
I'm sure someone gets joy out of what Becca posts.
True. Somebody
Really?
please back me up in the chat. Tell me that you love the shit that I post in the Discord.
All right. We're going to share some more of Becca's sharings with me or with the Discord.
So I may or may not have made a pointy hat out of paper and tape for a black man.
You learned it from watching.
Oh
We're
no.
a bad influence.
Mm.
Becca, what is this?
Warning, as once again, I'm going to be talking about dilation. I'm dilating 3 times a day as instructed by my
This is
doctor to
educational.
avoid future complications.
Oh, shit. You didn't tell me this was Spud Gun. God damn it, Becca. Well, now I know why you posted it.
We need an educational channel in
I'm
the
still
Discord.
using the orange dilator for depth, although I'm not quite reaching the indicated
What?
mark.
Wait,
I
for
believe
what? Wait, what did he say?
For depth.
Dilator and set. I'm still using the orange dilator for depth, although I'm not quite reaching the indicated mark. I believe the mark was either made a little proud by the doctor.
No, shrapnel. This motherfucker doesn't smoke meth. They smoke meth with an F.
Meth.
Initially, or I had some swelling that's gone down, which gave a false impression of depth in the first place. Once that's been inserted 3 times, I then move on to the smallest dilator, which was recommended in the set. Fully insert that and leave it in place for 5 minutes. This is no longer causing any discomfort. I then move up to the next dilator in size.
See how proud he was? Whatever.
No longer
It
causing
was.
discomfort.
Which I'm just about fully able to insert. Once that's been in place for 5 minutes, I then move up to the largest dilator in the set, which I try and insert as far as I can and leave for as long as possible. This will amount to about 3 or 4 minutes. The whole process is a little bit uncomfortable and it's quite a strenuous thing to put your body through 3 times a day. So I often find myself dreading having to do it. Although knowing that the discomfort is only temporary makes the whole thing bearable. The one thing I'm really dreading is finding out exactly what this thing is for. Seriously, it's like the size of my forearm.
Okay, I was talking to Johnny there for the start of that. What?
Oh, well, here, Moo.
He had
Here.
surgery.
Content warning, as once again, I'm going to be talking about dilation. I'm dilating 3 times a day as instructed by my doctor to avoid
Okay,
future
no, my question is
complications.
where is he putting it?
Oh, he turned his
Where his
algae
dick used to be.
into an innie.
Oh.
Would you think he was dilating his asshole?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is actually more normal, surprisingly.
Wait, dilating your asshole?
Yes.
What the fuck are they teaching you at that school?
I was taught by the internet.
This is to keep the axe wound from closing up, Roots, because the human body considers it a wound and it wants to heal.
Look, I
This
got my ears
fucker-
pierced like 30 plus years ago, and my holes still try to close up if I leave my earrings out for too long. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe I should get a dilator. I heard it helps.
It's an axe wound, you fuck. I can't. God damn it. Totally natural. It's totally natural.
It's all natural. Are you on palate cleanser? Yeah, those. See, that went into Discord. It was good morning. Sharing's carried. It was educational.
It wasn't. Drink your coffee before you open this.
Okay,
Here you
look.
go.
Moo, can we get an educational channel within the Discord, and then
No.
we know it requires
Oh.
copy?
Moo, do it so I can mute that one too.
No,
no, there will be.
gonna
You
continue
will educate
posting.
no one. You need a license.
You know, I'm a little pissed. I'm a little pissed off at Milo and all them motherfuckers for not telling us about this dilation shit.
See, educational. I'm over here doing the work.
The work.
I gotta go find the info and share it. It takes work.
Yeah, he just showed us. It takes a lot of 3 times a day, apparently. And he's going to end up with someone's forearm shoved up his axe wound shortly.
I would put this in the educational. Moo, you'll like this one.
Moo, she's lying.
Are you ready? You're ready.
Flow him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young.
I didn't give consent.
Block 1. Talk to him and they in love. Just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And Party at the party playing with his nose now. And Becca got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
That was impressive.
Educational.
That was really
You're like,
impressive.
Moo, I
You
feel like
get
she's
a
setting
wide
you up
variety.
or something.
A wide damn it, words. Variety.
Words.
All kinds of shit can go in there.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
Sean
see,
was.
Paul?
Yeah, I'm with Sean. Moo, run!
Moo
So you
can't run.
Yeah, no, I'm too fat and too lazy.
No. He'll
You're
fall into
too.
the bridge.
Seen
So, I mean, I
bean
could try and
poles.
shuffle away.
Bean poles are Better than you, boy.
There's 4 votes for impressive. See, guys, this is why I need an educational.
Okay. All
You
right,
could've just
guys.
put it in the
How
meme.
about can we vote on the
That's not a
the
meme.
pussy dreadlocks and the dilating vagina?
Look, pussy dreadlocks, it's all about the pH balance. You got to shave that shit. If you don't want it all gone, you can't let it turn into dreads.
Huh?
Educational.
What are you talking about with the pH balance? Are
Look,
your
if
pubes
you-
acidic?
Oh,
If you have dreadlocks for pubes and you go into an open body of water like that, there are things that can get into those dreads and make their way up into your thing. And then because it's something foreign, it throws off the pH balance.
Hi, Melissa. How you doing, girl?
Melissa, education. That's what you walked into. Have a seat, girl. Have a seat.
No, this is why you are never going to be a teacher in the Discord. I'm cutting off here. It's not going any further.
Look, Donkey's with me.
That means Jack Diddley to me.
Well,
Here, we're gonna bring you up to speed really quick.
I'm racking up
Melissa.
votes in the chat.
Yeah,
There you go, Melissa.
if the Brothers of Destruction endorsed you, sure.
There you
I
go.
don't care if Donkey endorses you. I really don't.
Becca is educating us. Okay. Let's see. We started with that, and then we moved to this.
Girl, you do not go into that water. Oh, yeah, this is good.
Dilating 3 times a day as instructed by my doctor to avoid future complications, and I'm now up
Or they have to cut you back open again.
here in the set. I'm still using the orange dilator for depth, although I'm not reaching the indicated mark. I believe the mark was either made a little proud by the doctor initially, or I had some swelling that's gone down, which gave a false impression of depth in the first place. Once that's been inserted 3 times, I then move on to the smallest dilator, which was recommended in the set, fully insert that, and leave it in place for 5 minutes. This is no longer causing any discomfort. I then move up to the next dilator in size, which I'm just
Sean, I wish.
able to insert. Once that's been in place for 5 minutes, I then move up to the largest dilator in the set, which I try and insert as far as I can and leave for as long as possible. This will amount to about 3 or 4 minutes. The whole process is a little bit uncomfortable, and it's quite
Just a little
thing to put your body through 3 times a day. So I often find myself dreading having to do it. Although knowing that the discomfort is only temporary makes the whole thing bearable. The one thing I'm really dreading is finding out exactly what this thing is for. Seriously, it's like the size of my forearm.
That's for your boyfriend to shove up your ass.
Do you know
for being
why?
such a dumb fuck.
Do you know why it's a strenuous thing on your body? It's because what you are effectively doing is you have a little bullet hole right on down there. What you keep doing is you keep jamming your finger in it like, ooh, I want to make it bleed more.
Damn it, Moo.
Ooh. That's why it's strenuous. You are fighting against every biological function your body has.
Yeah, it's not
Wow.
what you're waiting for.
Your body is constantly rushing in nutrients and blood to try and get that place to heal, and you are telling it, no, I like the gunshot. I want to bleed more. That's why it's strenuous, you idiot.
And according to Becca, you got to keep the pH balance of that gunshot.
A homie has no pH. That blood is like purifying that whole of any pH.
Cube hair balance. Thank you, Ryan.
Well, see, what gets me is he's so proud. He's like, I can't wait till it stops hurting. Motherfucker, my understanding is it never stops hurting. You're fucked. You are so fucked.
Roots, because I enjoy
Roots,
it.
no.
It's fun.
Roots, no. Well, I mean, they can turn it right side out. Is he gonna be a dick again? No,
It's
it's
just
not.
a
No.
prolapse man-made vagina.
Roots, I quite enjoy the biology and the psychology of all this. That doesn't mean I actually enjoy this. I just enjoy those aspects of this.
He
The
needs to
Diddy
steal the
party.
Diddy party. Oh shit, Becca. Okay. All right.
Hey, Shaw.
All right. Where is it? Hi, K Shaw. How you doing?
Don't go back.
Okay. Okay. So Moo and I are going to remake a classic game,
What?
and we need your help, Becca.
It sounds like he doesn't know about this.
I just get roped into things without knowledge nor consent.
Okay. UK say white kids should get extra cash, avoid jail time in Monopoly to learn about racial privilege.
Which is actually genuinely racist. Thank you, UK.
So Moo and I have decided that we're just gonna remake the whole fucking game.
There's a reason that you guys took slaves. Is because you guys are racist, and you have not stopped being racist since. And it's not even good racism. Although I was able to find an actual genuine Nazi monopoly through this, so that was neat.
Yeah, we're gonna merge the two into a game. We're gonna make a game.
I would like to play a game.
Okay. Now, instead of houses and hotels, we have nooses. If you're a black person, you land on my property. Well, game over. Your piece gets put in the noose and hung on my property.
Melissa, it's not anything with my voice. I am just exhausted.
If you're a Jew and you land on the railroads, well, looks like you're going to the showers. See, we got this, Becca. Man, they thought it was racist before. No, man, we're gonna turn it up to 10 on the racism. Okay?
Hal Hitler.
Hitler.
I hate Monopoly.
I
No
do
one
too. I
likes
don't.
Monopoly.
Nobody likes Monopoly.
Okay,
but you are taking a game people already hate, and
I like Monopoly because I cheat and screw people over in it, and it's fun. Hi, Hellcat.
hi, Hellcat, how you doing, man?
I think I enjoy the cheating more than I enjoy Monopoly.
Well, can we get away from just the Monopoly and really, you're gonna start fucking kids up at like 5, 6, 7 years old when you start teaching them this game. Oh, by the way, you're a privileged piece of shit. So every time you play with a little Negroid down the street, you get more money and you get no jail time while that little motherfucker got to sit in jail for longer. You get to buy property earlier. That motherfucker, he never gonna be able to buy property because he'd be sitting in jail.
I'm sorry,
That's what we're gonna start teaching our children?
The people who wait a turn to buy property in Monopoly are stupid. You buy it on the first turn.
Yeah, because the fucking game is already too long. What happens to the Mexicans? They maintain your properties. They maintain all your other properties.
For 5 pesos. I tend to keep pubic hair out of my flesh wounds. Thank you, Ryan. Good to know.
We turn free parking
That's
into the
smart.
showers. We turn free parking into Auschwitz. You know. And the Jews, of course, when they go to Auschwitz, they got to pay us. So we get all the money in the middle, just like always. Just saying.
I kind of want to play Monopoly now.
Right?
Gross.
But seriously, we are going to do this to our fucking kids. You privileged piece of shit. Now, what happens if you teach your child this game? Let's say you teach the child the game. Okay, you're a white kid, you get extra money, you get to buy property for free, you don't have jail. He goes over to his black friend's house, plays Monopoly, and he's like, "Hey, what the fuck is this shit you guys are playing? That's not how we play. I get more money. I never go to jail." They have turned this little white kid into a racist without the little white kid understanding he's a fucking racist. What the fuck are we doing to our children, man? What about the Palestinians? Oh, we turn their properties to glass, Sean. That's if we have any Jews left that haven't gone to Auschwitz yet.
Hi, Johnny Hellcat.
Notice Becca is just avoiding this whole conversation.
The whole conversation. I want nothing to do with it. I'm with Moo. Sometimes we just get rubbed into shit and we're like, la 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 la.
Oh, no. Moo was into the conversation on Friday when we were talking about it. I think he feels I may have taken it a bit to the extreme. But, I mean, if you're going to make a racist game or a game racist, man, you got to go full bore.
Can we talk about something a little more relevant? Like, what is everyone planning on wearing to the Civil War next week? Can we discuss that?
Civil War.
I just found a pretty cool leather jacket. I'm aware of that.
Yeah, I saw your post in Discord.
Well, okay, did you guys see this shit? I posted it in the Discord. I'm sorry, but I was giggling my motherfucking ass off.
We weren't always like this.
Oh, yes.
I always was.
We had a beautiful life.
Okay, wait a minute. We weren't always like this. Bullshit. LA, San Francisco, Portland, Seattle, Chicago, New York, Baltimore. I can keep going if you like.
Seattle.
They're all like this now. Fuck you.
Summer of love.
Washington, D.C., New York.
The best parties.
Yeah, she looks like she's having fun.
The most beautiful friends. We thought it was another election.
Nice underbite, blue hair.
This
a lot of
looks
us didn't
like
vote.
a rape
Why bother?
video. Why are there two on
Everyone
one?
knew the system was rigged.
What drugs is she on?
Many of us even voted for them. I know it sounds crazy now, but we didn't like Democrats back then. We were angry about the
Yeah, we still don't. Yeah, we still don't.
Who's we?
vaccine.
Young chick? She
Yeah,
a
like
lie.
this broad gonna vote. Come
With
on.
blue hair. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a plea towards my generation, and that angers me.
Well, your generation's full of retards that'll buy into this shit, though, Moo.
I take offense.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
No. You can't judge your generation by the five guys that you say aren't fucking idiots.
Five Guys. The ones with the sub shop?
Five Guys, burgers, and fries. It is fork. Thank you very much. Shut up.
Kamala's favorite place to eat?
Okay, four guys and your ex-girlfriend or girlfriend or whatever.
You were right
not
the first
idiots.
time.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that, guys?
The girl
He's
broke
single.
up?
He's single. Well, yeah, she went off to college.
Lame.
So
No, that's a long story.
She's gonna be the chick in this video.
no, she's a good girl.
No, she went off to college.
And
She's doomed.
Yeah, but she went off to a Christian college, so she won't be as fucked up. So
Worse.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit play because I don't even know what.
And how they handled the war in Gaza. And the way they wanted to censor free speech on the internet.
They want unquestioned obedience.
So what did we end up doing? We voted for the guys who openly said they wanted to imprison dissenters and use the military against their political opponents.
You mean Harris?
Can anybody pull up a clip of Donald Trump saying any of this shit? Because I have been asking, I've been looking, I haven't seen shit.
It's because he said on day one he was going to be a dictator. And then he has floated the idea of going after those in DC that have used the Justice Department against their political foes, and it's all taken out of context. And he was joking when he said it. I don't see Hillary behind bars. When did
I
that happen?
didn't see Hillary get investigated when he got elected
That
last
was a
time.
huge rally cry. Like,
You know, and I was pissed about it too, because it's like finally somebody is going to investigate this dirty whore. Never happened.
never happened.
And
That's the whole
the
point
thing
of
is,
failures.
things are so hot right now that even if he wanted to, he couldn't do it because it would be looked on as, oh, he's going after retribution. You know, my feeling is, fuck, investigate every single one of them motherfuckers that runs the bureaucracy, the FBI, the CIA. Investigate every single fucking politician. Man, I would audit every single motherfucker that works in DC right now. But we can't do that.
We could. A lot of people would die, though.
Yeah. So, you know, it's like the Liz Cheney comment. I mean, that shit broke what, Thursday? I didn't even open the video. I'm like, there's no fucking way. he
This
said
dumb
that.
client is saying it's a death threat. Bitch, you
Mhm.
have been sending men and women into war for how many fucking years? Your dad for how
Yeah,
many
and then your
fucking
dad
years?
before you.
But that's a death threat? Get the fuck out of here.
Do you know who actually threatened to put a bullet in Liz Cheney's face? Hit Kamala Harris supporter Marshall Mathers.
I was gonna say, wasn't that Eminem?
Yeah. Shh, we're not
I
allowed to
thought
talk
that's
about
quite
it.
the stage. Cheney and Eminem on the same stage. Wow. If you told me 30 years ago, I'd have laughed my ass off. No, here we are. Here we
Em's
fucking
in hot
are.
water because at the start he was going to talk about how you had to have the butt sex to be a rapper, and then he got in trouble for that. And then all of a sudden he's rehab. It's kind of like a Yee moment for him. And then he came out. He learned. Yee didn't. Yee could not
Whoa.
be re-educated. Eminem
He
was
is
because he's
psychotic.
weak. The problem with Eminem is that he had a daughter.
Well, Eminem also believed that it was the right wing Christian coalition that was after him and his music. What he doesn't understand is the Democrats were right there with them going after his music because it was fucking John Edwards' wife and Tipper Gore. It was them motherfuckers that were leading the charge too. You just never hear about it. So he pasted it all on the Republicans, which go ahead, fine, whatever. I don't care. We thought they were ridiculous back in the 90s. You're going after Married with Children? Shut the fuck up. You're going after rap music? Shut the fuck up. Oh, now it's fucking video games? Shut the fuck up.
You sound
Now
like
it's the
Eminem when you say
Democrats.
that.
You know? What?
You sound like Eminem when you say that. Shut the fuck up.
Well, fuck. You know, I mean, if they had taken Married with Children down, man, there would have been some riots going on here in California because we love that shit. But it was some dumb broad. The housewife had too much fucking time in her hands. And again, I'm with George Carlin on this one. There are two knobs on the fucking TV. One changes the channel, the other one turns it off. Pick one. You don't like what you're seeing, the same shit we've been dealing with over here on fucking YouTube for 100 years. You don't like what someone says on their fucking stream, well, don't watch it. Just don't. Look, I hate watch people because it brings me joy. All right?
It's a weird, twisted joy.
It is. It
At
is.
least my joy is educational.
Yeah, but my joy makes me laugh out loud first thing in the morning.
Same,
You
because I
know?
know at some point you're gonna click that link.
Yeah, but did you learn? Here, I learned something, Becca. I learned that women breastfeed their children 18 months, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years
If they're
because
Mexican.
they get sexual pleasure out of it.
Oh,
And
my statement. I should
I
like
also
finish.
and I also learned that 18-month and 2-year-old children like to breastfeed, and they can't wait for mommy to pull that titty out so they can check out mommy's titties. I learned that on this
From
stream.
a pedo?
Sean, I know it's a joyous day.
Their names are Shroom and Tire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. Tire wrote it in the chat. Shroom said it. And then he read Tire's fucking chatting with, yeah, see, Tire? And I was like, you dirty, dummy,
Fucked up psychology
people.
class did they take?
I almost came out of lurk mode on that one because I'm like, oh shit, Kessel breastfed Moo until he was 2. Guess what, guys? Here, I'm going to let you in on a little secret here, folks. Most breastfeeding is done with a breast pump because most mothers
Kids
work.
get teeth.
Oh yeah, and kids get teeth, but most mothers work. So most of the breast milk comes out of a breast pump and not of a bottle. So, and the fact that Ramen was on the stream with him and didn't call him on that shit, I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, you are some disgusting fucking people. Yeah. So I'm wondering. I'm assuming because they just said toddlers and kids. I'm assuming that the I can't even do it. I'm not even gonna do it. So yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's gross.
You sound like a bunch of pedo fucks.
Yeah. Oh, and I got to bring y'all up to speed because I know some of y'all out there are pot smokers and shit. And Shroom is so against pot smoking. Not for any other reason than his friend went out and fucked up and damn near killed himself or did kill himself. I don't know. To be honest, I don't care. He's never really explained it well, but he explains that
Or that, Melissa.
anyone that
be cubs by 6 months.
Anyone that smokes weed needs to have their driver's license taken away. And I pointed out that he takes quite a few opioids. And aren't you being a hypocritical piece of shit for demanding that, I don't know, pot smokers turn in their driver's license when you're out there driving after you take your drug, you douchebag? And he said, no, it doesn't affect me like that.
And then pass it on stream?
Yeah, and then pass that on stream. And then come to find out that he may have problems when he renews his driver's license next time because it's in his record that the opioids make him pass out.
Oh.
The
more you know.
The more you know.
I figured it'd be the tingles in his legs, but drugs make sense.
Yeah. The bigger the douchebags they are. Anyways, all right, moving on.
Melissa, I got you. I was like, what?
So yeah, you were wrong on that. Big time. When Trump got sick and died, Vance was 39 years old when he became president.
He's older than that right now.
30 years later, he's still president today. And with the Supreme Court on his side, they gave him
I love the middle finger.
Well, hold on.
Productive.
Because Jack pointed this out too. Look at the thumbs.
He has 2 thumbs.
Yeah, this is all AI.
Yeah, this is all AI. It's gotta be.
Or
they can't actually make anything talented.
The thumb is on top of the pointer finger.
Yeah, but nobody. You're right. But Shroom can handle his drugs. Pot smokers can't, according to him. So, there you go.
They gave him dictatorial powers. They took away women's reproductive rights, outlawed contraception, and removed the minimum wage. Then we had repression of dissent, AI surveillance of everything we did or said on a level we couldn't imagine.
The
government under Vance, Peter Thiel, and Elon Musk set up concentration camps for illegal immigrants.
That looks like
Yes. Okay, I'm
Dude,
down.
I'm sorry.
I'm voting.
This has jumped about 20 steps in the span of 15 seconds. I am lost.
Oh, well, see, Trump died. JD
Trump
Vance
died.
took over,
Uh-huh.
and this is our new world.
Yeah, and he's been
Women
president
become
for what, 20 years?
yeah, women become breeding pigs, and apparently we built concentration camps in the Middle East because look at that shit country that is, and all our people are, I guess, black or brown. They
Well,
all look
yeah.
in that
Well,
image.
because all the Mexicans and Hispanics, they already immigrated into our country. They're in. Now
Yeah,
it's
they
the
mixed.
Africans. So now the only continent that has anybody that can immigrate illegally is the Africans. So it must be. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So far I haven't heard anything bad about putting them in camp, so I'm down. I'm down with that.
I think we should adapt, and adopt some of our other world country border policies.
I'm down with what they're doing in Poland. You cross our border, we shoot you. I'm down with that.
I mean,
Down.
I'm not opposed.
I'm down. Hey, I said back in 2016, you want to line our fucking border up with landmines. I'm down with that shit too.
Please. Harris and Biden sued Texas for putting up barbed wire. So
Well, I know. That's why I said 2016. Maybe Trump will listen to me next time.
would never happen. You can't even put up fancy wire.
I know. Yeah, these motherfuckers want to talk about, we want to secure the border. Yet you're suing every state that has secured their border. You fucking scumbag douche. And we need to have a comprehensive border policy. Why?
We already have one.
How about you enforce the fucking laws that are on the books? Just like gun laws, you assholes. We got to outlaw the guns. Why? You don't even fucking enforce the gun laws that are on the books now. Oh, but we got to outlaw guns. Yeah, because you motherfuckers won't prosecute the criminals with the illegal guns.
Assault
weapons. Yeah, you can't define what an assault weapon is.
Oh yeah, it's big, scary black things that go pew 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 pew.
Oh, so
and
we need to
only
throw
the
Bloody in jail. So we're throwing Bloody in jail tomorrow.
Bloody, we get half a sentence.
Yeah, his Asian side gets out early. Okay, fair.
They'll use him in prison to hack other people's stuff to bring them.
Love you, Bloody.
Look, all I know is one day Bloody will be my husband and I'll be good. Protected.
Shrapnel, most people forget that New Mexico exists until someone makes a Breaking Bad reference.
No, New Mexico is part of Mexico. It's not part of the United States. So when you cross over into New Mexico, you have to be very careful and learn the language. I saw that on where was I? TikTok, Instagram. I don't know. There was a video of this white lady asking if they needed their passports because they were crossing into New Mexico. And
yes.
I was like, what are you talking about?
I'd have said yes. And get down to the
He's like, it's part of the United States. No, it's not. It's Mexico. It's just the new part. And he's like, what made it new? Well, they built stuff here.
I'd have just walked out, got in my car, driven down to an attorney's office. I need to file for divorce. Why? My wife's an idiot.
I want to do my.
No, I actually have respect for your state, Shrapnel, because they're one of the few that tried to secure their own goddamn border. Fucking Biden took that shit down. All right, let's get through this.
Then legal immigrants, then even homeless people.
Okay, so far you're making it sound really good to me.
Well, no.
They finally admitted climate change was real, but it was too late. Florida sank into the Gulf, and the West.
If Florida sinks, the entire East Coast is gone. So is fucking California and the West Coast. I, up here at 6,500 feet, will have beachfront fucking property. Thank you
Look,
very much.
Paul said that Florida was the penis of the United States. All we did was transition. Okay.
God. Oh, God. Okay, it could have been worse. It could have gone into that hairy snatch, I suppose.
Burned, and cities across the country became uninsurable, then uninhabitable.
Well, that's already happening. That's already happening in states. We can't insure our shit. So fuck you. And that's under Biden. Eat my ass.
And Teal poured all of our resources into artificial intelligence so they and their friends could become immortal. I don't know what happened to them.
Science fiction plot you thought up in like middle school that you're now trying to slap politics onto? I'm sorry. This has no good plot or story or characters or anything. They're all one note, just villains.
Well, Moo.
Yes, Moo.
Everything they've described is the Democratic Party, too. They've showed us the Democratic cities. Think about the politicians in fucking Washington right now. They're all like 90 years old. These motherfuckers are never going to die.
They drink blood.
Yeah, and don't forget the baby foreskin. Don't forget about that.
Baby foreskin.
I mean, how old's Nancy Pelosi? She 87.
Is she though?
Think
Don't lizards like age differently?
Even when they have a stroke, they never die. They always come back and vote, you know? So, no, they're just describing.
Just prop them up in that wheelchair and give power of attorney to someone. It will get done.
You know, who was it? White House or White Horse or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. Had a stroke. Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be back in Washington next week. Oh, great. No, don't take a week off or anything.
Well, you saw what they did to Feinstein.
Well, yeah.
And what they're doing with McConnell right now.
And let's be honest, Nancy, I'm telling you, Nancy been dead for 10 years. They just rocketed a whole bunch of D batteries up her ass. When she starts to, twitch out, they fucking just rocket ship some more D batteries up her ass.
She's like a fucking smoke detector. Put the 9 volts in her back.
I can't think of the black dude that just died, but that guy was in his fucking mid-80s too. These motherfuckers, oh man, again, the elite. I wish we had it half as good as they do, because fuck, we might make it to 70. Becca, we might live to be 70 if we use their fucking medical care.
Look, all I know is I need to pickle my insides because I think that's the key. You know how many alcoholics are in DC?
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Look, Hellcat just said she's drank enough to keep her preserved. There you go.
Okay, come on, Elon.
But I know what happened to us.
Even the voice was AI.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It was all AI.
I had a feeling.
It was really shitty AI, but it was all AI.
You see, the problem is, okay, one, that's totally outlandish and just absolutely insane.
Yeah, that's not true because, I drove by an encampment of hobos. Okay, I'm probably going to sound racist, but oh well. There were no white people in there. They were all blacks and Mexicans, man. Of course, it was all... No, that guy wasn't white. And there was a 4-foot fucking flame shooting out of the ground that they were cooking, whatever the fuck they were cooking, while they were encamped next to a gas station.
But I don't see this happening with Republicans. Even if we brought this back down to reality, which they left a long time ago, this is very much a democratic thing, and I'll tell
Mhm.
you why. Because the Democrats have ensured that we cannot question our government on anything ever. A
Well,
brilliant example of this is, have you guys heard of Peanut the squirrel?
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Rest in peace.
Everybody,
Yes.
everybody
Shrapnel. Yeah.
loves Fred.
Shrapnel brought up squirrel. Yeah. Yeah. Rest in
I
peace.
I am
Peanut.
I'm still livid about it. But that should have been used as a story of, wow, the government messed up here. And also, wow, there are some really kooky Karens out in the world that we might want to deal with. But the government messed up here. Instead,
No, man. They do this shit all the time. They
Yeah.
do this shit all the time. There was a guy, I think it was in New York. Um, he
See,
had a he had a small, I think it was a Cayman, um, you know, and he built this fucking room. It was like he put 25 grand and built an add-on to his house for this fucking Cayman. It's got his own swimming pool and heating rock and all this shit. Things about, I forget how long it was. It's something like 7 feet, and it was a guy's pet. And it was just the cutest thing. Alligators normally don't get called cute, but this one was, because they'd come in and they'd kick back with this dude and watch TV with him. Um, and the guy only fed him like chicken breast. I mean, like skinless, boneless chicken breast. I mean, this fucking thing was spoiled rotten. It was the cutest thing in the world. I think it was a day after. It was a day after, or 2 days after he was on TV. Fucking state showed up and confiscated it and killed it.
mhm.
do you have a license for that, Cayman?
But this should have been a story where we rallied together. Wow, the government really screwed up here. They screwed the pooch. They shot the squirrel. They absolutely stabbed the raccoon. This is a bad
Hmm.
thing. No, instead it was spun as defending Peanut the squirrel is an alt-right talking point. You cannot question your government without you being an enemy.
How the fuck do you turn that? I mean, I can see how you turn it political, but how the fuck do you go that extreme with it? Everything. This is the thing this is why I'm just done. This is why I'm done. This is why on November 6th, I'm walking out of this house with the Make America Great hat on. I don't give a fuck if they've called the election. I don't care, because I dare the first motherfucker to say something to me, because I'm belting him right in the mouth. I am so done with this shit. I have been called everything you can call me under the sun except for a white man for the last fucking 8 years. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm not being judged on whether I'm a decent human being or not. According to these motherfuckers,
Character
I am the
matter
devil.
because you have no character.
And, well, fuck you, girl. I giggled my ass off in 2018 when all the black folks turned and blamed the white women for their fucking election going not as well as they wanted it to.
Look, I have to vote the way the husband tells me to. Okay.
Oh yeah, I love that talking point that I'm seeing video after video of this shit. Wives, women of conservative husbands, you don't have to. You can lie about who you voted for. You don't have to tell him who you voted for. And I'm sitting there thinking, obviously, I would not want to be in a relationship with you, because you are a skanky whore that thinks like that. I wouldn't have even thought about that. Do Kessa and I talk about who we're gonna vote for? Do we go over the ballots together? Yeah. In the end, do I know how she voted? No. Do I care? No. Every girl I've ever dated, we've done it, just to discuss the ins and outs of what's going on. And I like hearing other people's opinions. But
How dare you?
this campaign of lie, you don't have to tell them. How bad is your campaign going if you have to go out and tell women to lie? Fuck. It's fucking mind blowing. I have never seen, well, I've seen a lot of shit. I've told you about some of the elections I've seen over the years. Never seen anything like it. And this is your first election, and I'm sorry that these people are fucking crazy.
I wanted my first election to be special, where I voted for Vermin Supreme in every category. But no, I had to vote for Donald Trump.
I know, right?
Ah!
I wanted my first time to be special. I wanted the moonlighting on.
I wanted Vermin Supreme as president. I wanted my zombie action plan. I wanted my free pony. I had to vote for Donald Trump. I'm angry.
Yeah, shrapnel, this shit that they have in their brain of conservative men standing over their bitches with a whip and a hammer, and you're gonna vote the way I fucking tell you. I'm thinking, where do you people come up? The only thing, and I'm learning this from watching Shroom. Um, your brain is so fucked up because you have come up with um this narrative in your own mind. Your mind is what develops this. It's not because you hear stories about conservative men beating their women or demanding that their women vote a certain way. We don't hear those stories. These fuckers develop this shit in their brain as this is the gospel. This must be how it is. Because this is how, the guy I was dating, who probably voted for Bernie Sanders, treated me. So conservative men must be 10 times worse. Well, fuck you. Again, one of the principles that I was raised with, and I don't know whether I'm a conservative or not, been a registered Republican my whole life. I vote for the best candidate, regardless of party. Again, I didn't vote for Donald Trump in 2016. Voted for someone else.
Me
Didn't vote for
either.
Hillary. So, yeah, we will vote with our, conscience and not who the party wants us to vote for. I doubt women are any different. So it's insulting to think that this is the way you fuckers think. And to be honest, the fact that you people are judging me and Becca and Moo and whoever else is disturbing. To be honest, fuck you guys. Who the fuck are you to judge me when your twisted mind comes up with the video we just saw? This bullshit of, I don't know, Moo. Are you sick of the fucking ads on YouTube of the California politicians and the one state senator? She is against women's right to what is it? Fuck, what is it? I can't think of it.
I keep seeing the ads against the MAGA agenda that calls for a nationwide abortion ban. I want to know who said
Yeah,
that because I sure haven't heard it.
and the right to birth control and all this other shit. And she wouldn't vote for the bill, or she wouldn't vote for the bill that, fuck, what was it?
Something about
That
chicks
if
miscarrying.
Yeah, if a chick had a miscarriage, that she wouldn't vote for her not to be prosecuted. And I'm like, if it's the bill I'm thinking of, she didn't vote for it because of all the dirty shit you Democrats put in there. Just saying, I think that was one of Scott Wiener's bills, if I remember correctly. So, um, no, and she's not they're making her out to be. Everybody here in California that isn't a progressive, hardcore leftist is a MAGA person. And I'm thinking of a lot of the centrist Republicans that are running right now that are getting pigeonholed as MAGA extremists. And I'm like, it serves you fuckers right. Because you fuckers vote with the wind, man. If there is you guys have no fucking, um, you guys have no stances on anything until you find out whether it's popular with the other politicians, not with your voters, but with the other politicians in the media. And it's like, I would vote you out. Problem is, Republicans don't run anybody else but these twats. There's a reason McCarthy kept getting reelected here in California, and he's an absolute douchebag. I'm happy he fucking walked away. It was like, I'm gonna leave the Republican Party. Good, get out, get out.
The Democrat who's up for state senator right now, her name is Lisa Middleton, and
Oh fuck, yeah, that's one of the commercials I'm sick of.
well, she did her ads kind of smart. At the beginning, it was, I will work with both sides of the aisle. I will stand up for the police. I will help our roads get built. All that. I'm sitting there like, that sounds nice. I'm not sure I entirely trust you, but okay. And then I actually went to her website. I'm like, I don't really agree with a lot of these because there's like abortion stuff and climate change stuff. So like, I'll pass. But then as the ads went on and we got closer towards the election, she progressively got more extreme. She got like, we shouldn't vote for the Republican nominee because of the whole abortion thing. And then it became a whole MAGA agenda overarching thing. So and watching it as an outsider, it was really slimy.
Well, I'll be honest. Here in California, until someone comes in and starts to audit these elections, I think we're going to be a super majority Democrat-wise, no matter what, because I think it's fixed here. There's no way a fucking state recalls a governor and then the governor wins not only the recall by a fucking landslide and then gets reelected that very same year in a landslide. That no, fuck you.
And
Yeah, you know.
somehow the Republican state senator is up for re-election. So things don't entirely add up.
No, none of this shit. The fact that I got to vote for a Dodger this year to go to Washington D.C. really irks the fuck out of me because I hate
Especially considering they won the World Series.
they kicked our asses.
Yeah.
But I hated the Dodgers back in the 70s. 70s Dodgers, and I fucking hate that shit. That motherfucker. I hated that motherfucker. And the thing was, he is one of the like clean cut baseball players, didn't swear, didn't chew tobacco, and all that shit. I'm talking about Steve Garvey, by the way, guys. So, but I got to vote for him here.
Melissa, I wish we were voting for a governor this election. We're not.
Or not. No.
I hate it.
No,
Well,
we voted.
even if
He was.
did, he's got
he
enough
was what?
harvested ballots
Yeah.
to make it again. So.
Yeah, they have outlawed. The requirement. Huntington Beach, where I'd lived for quite a few years. That's why I love Huntington Beach. They voted earlier this year. You can't fly non-official flags, which means the trans flag, because they were tired of seeing trans flags above their shit. Gavin Newsom sued them for it because the voters voted that they didn't want trans flags flying over their public buildings. Then they voted that you need to show ID to vote. Gavin Newsom quickly signed a bill that it is illegal to require identification when voting. It is illegal to ask for identification when
You can't
someone
even
goes to
verify
vote.
signatures there.
Mm-hmm. There's another county up in Northern California, which kind of shocked me because it's Northern California. They voted that all of their elections had to have a paper ballot. Gavin Newsom quickly, this was last year, signed into law that paper ballots were not allowed to be used during an election. So, again, and I'm telling every one of you motherfuckers, this is what they want in the rest of the goddamn country. Okay? You can sit here and you can talk shit about California, but this is what the Democrats want. People ask me, why don't you move out of California? Because the Republicans are a bunch of twats. They fold. Look at what's happening in fucking Texas. The fact that Texas is even in the conversation of turning purple is just repulsive to me.
They've been telling us that we were going to go purple back when Beat Off was running.
Right. But you give them another decade and it's going to happen. the Republicans don't take a stand.
Right now, polls are showing that Kamala's ahead of Trump in Texas.
In Texas. Holy shit. I ain't buying that shit. Nah, no.
No.
All right. Hold on. I got to get my coffee. So.
Oh. Well,
And then I got a last article for us, Becca.
Well,
this
I
one is
got
good.
a video.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
Oh no.
Oh no. And just to make it clear, I hate Charlie Kirk, but I'm enjoying these videos that have been popping up on my timeline. Not because
I don't know
of
any.
I hate Charlie Kirk, but he hasn't been wrong too much this election cycle, man.
I don't know anyone who likes Kirk.
Candace Owens.
Ew.
Yeah, and Vivek has been with Charlie on these little man of the street segments, and I've been enjoying them. Okay, time to
Oh, I think I saw this. Yeah, this is pretty good.
Are you voting for Kamala?
I am.
Okay. What is her greatest?
Hey, free speech? Free speech?
Yeah, they have the freedom of speech to boo you. That's right.
Do I have the freedom of speech? Okay, so if I boo them, then it's an impediment of freedom of.
No, but I just gave you an open mic for 15 minutes. Let's just tell me, what is Kamala Harris's greatest accomplishment?
You better start digging deep in your asshole right now, buddy.
Hold on. In the background, did you hear one of the guys, what he yelled out?
Mm-mm.
Something brown.
Can I get back
for
to it,
15
please?
minutes. Let's just tell me, what is Kamala Harris's greatest accomplishment?
Did you hear it?
Fucking Willie Brown.
Love it.
See, that's that question. You can't. Okay. The greatest accomplishment that goes back to sort of establishing an extreme. I can't definitively say, oh, this is the greatest, though. Absolute.
Name an
greatest.
accomplishment of hers.
An accomplishment of her. She got in. She in when she was the Hey. Attorney General of California, she fought the insurance companies to decrease prices that they're not going to be price gouging. That's an accomplishment.
Wow. Okay.
Really?
So that's worthy of your vote.
Really?
You support price gouging?
Lucky I wasn't
Well,
standing
no,
on
I'm
that
just curious.
stage because I'd have said never fucking happened, you douchebag.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah. My insurance rates have gone up every year on my house and car.
But is that considered price gouging? Or is that meeting the demand? The
Oh, that's a bunch
situation?
of greedy fucking insurance companies is what that is. And the fucking Democrats aren't allowing it because, well, the insurance companies are paying Gavin Newsom.
Wait.
Cars go up because of illegals and their drunk driving habits.
Well, yeah, we got a lot of illegals that have legal driver's licenses, even though they don't have insurance. But the citizens of California need to have insurance if you're going to renew your driver's license. See how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. The whole price.
Yeah, you're not
going-
wrong, nobody. Hold on, no, I'll let you go in a sec. You're not wrong. The insurance company that had our house insurance left. That's why we had to find a new insurance company this year.
Too many regulations.
Sorry, Mo, go ahead.
The whole the reason prices are going up is because of an like more demand or whatever. Is that an actual genuine argument?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well, it depends on which person you talk to. For Kamala, prices are going up because of greedy corporations. But she fails to mention government regulations, higher demand, more influx of population in certain areas due to illegals,
Companies shutting down.
companies shutting down, again, federal regulations, state regulations. So there's a lot of cause and effect going on. But if we had a true system, a true capitalistic situation, it would only fluctuate because of demand.
I heard that in Copper Server today, and I thought the guy was just making fun of something.
I told you not to go in there today. I told you.
I thought he was trolling me.
No.
No.
Ah.
That's the talking point.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an actual thing.
No.
Like, Ellen has been saying, "Oh, it's price gouging," but what she's really talking about is price controls, which is a commie thing. But she's making it sound like dirty corporations are just out here being greedy, so they're charging you. It has nothing to do with us and our policies and all the regulations we put on you. It has nothing to do with us opening up the border, and now there's a higher demand and not enough to meet the demand, like the housing, the jobs. Oh, and their job numbers are fucking hilarious right now. They put out a number like over 800,000 jobs were created, but it was only 81,000.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they had to dial that one back.
Way the fuck back. But yeah, so there's all these causes to our current situation, but Kamala's over here like, oh no, it's just corporation greed. Which in part, yes, there is some corporate greed.
Look at McDonald's.
Well, that I was going to bring up McDonald's because everybody keeps pointing at McDonald's, but look at the states where the fucking Big Macs are $11, and then go look at what the Democratic houses have done in those states. Here in California, I'll be honest, I haven't been to McDonald's. I can't even remember the last time I was at McDonald's, but I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken with little Johnny, $66 for just the two of us. And we got a family thing of chicken tenders and 3 sides, I think it was, and it was $66. It has nothing to do with Kentucky Fried Chicken trying to be greedy. Well, I'm sure it does a little bit, but all of it is because of the $20 minimum wage that the Democrats have forced through.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody is thinking about that shit.
And they're trying to raise
make
it even
cuts where
more.
they can too. They're bringing in worse quality food.
Yeah, the food was fucking atrocious.
Yeah, and then they cut back on workers, which means the place isn't going to be cleaned properly because now you have the kiosks to order. Some of them have brought in, because before you would order at the kiosk, but there's still people behind the counter. Well, now our McDonald's in my little town have the kiosk and nobody behind the counter, and it's just people in the back cooking or working drive-through, and the one person that brings the tray and calls out your number. Like there's less people, so you're gonna have less quality of everything. Quality is just batshit crazy. And then you have Bill Gates, who bought up all this land, who bought up all these factories, these food processing factories, and it's poor quality food because it's not real food. I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, look at the food in the cans. Look at the food that you're getting, the produce you're getting. The produce today is absolute shit.
Okay.
And nobody, the reason Panera Bread, at least here in California, is getting government help is because they are huge supporters of Gavin Newsom. And Newsom went out of his way to help them just a couple months back.
Okay. So. Have you seen the videos about the watermelons and how they're like waxy? They look fake. And how a lot of your meat departments now just inject the meat with water that has food coloring in it to make it more red and plumper. And then they sell that by the weight, and then meat prices are high. And then
I haven't bought steak in months because one, it looks like shit. Yeah, it's brown. It's not red. It's brown, and it's all fat.
Yeah,
and I'm like, fuck you. I
only go to this farm that we have here locally, and they butcher their cattle on site. They don't they don't process it for grocery stores because there's FDA regulations, like all your organic foods. They're still spraying pesticides on it because they have to be able to put it in a grocery store, which has regulations that all produce has to have this pesticide on it to cut back on fruit flies and shit, to meet other regulations for the building and to have food within the building. It's nuts. But the other day, I was looking at some bananas because I couldn't get to the farm. And I like my bananas green. I don't like them ripe. I like them pretty green so they can be in my house for a while. And I like firm bananas. I don't like mushy bananas. But I was looking at them and just touching the banana peel, something was off. Like I immediately
The banana what?
peel. The banana skin. Do I have to do a workaround? Do I say
I'm like,
peel wrong?
It
sounded
like
me.
it sounded like you said pill, and I'm like, they're
Oh, I
banana
might
pills
have.
now.
But I
Like it
immediately,
wouldn't be a stream if I didn't give you shit.
I know, but I touched this banana to grab them because I was gonna buy them, and immediately yanked my hand back because they felt weird. They felt like the foam. I don't know. They felt like foam, the hard foam that kids play with. It's
Ew.
yeah, like
Ooh.
those those floor puzzle pieces for kids' rooms, that soft foam stuff. That's what the
Yeah.
banana felt like. I was
Oh,
like,
that's
nah,
gross.
I'm out. I'll go. I went down the pill aisle.
Ryan, you need to go stand in the
Yeah, some
shield
potassium.
corner.
No. Did I
Yeah,
like the banana?
Melissa, we don't do fast food anymore. It is used to be a luxury. Well, not, with kids
A
because
treat.
I
yeah,
used to get
basically.
McDonald's every Friday.
Yeah, every Friday, and then they went to $15 an hour, and then it was like every other Friday, and wow,
The
just
quality.
wow, and the
No, quality.
quality. Becca ain't wrong. Fucking food is garbage.
Well, okay, so funny story. Last Saturday, me and Kessa were running errands, and like right where we were running errands, there was a Wendy's. So we're like, "Hey, we want to try the new Krabby Patties they have. How about we just go to the Wendy's and get some Krabby Patties?" I'm like, "Cool." I was driving. I didn't feel like dealing with people at all. So I was like, "Hey, can we like go inside?" And she's like, "All right, fine." So we go in. There are only two people in the keep in mind this is a Saturday at like 3-4 o'clock. There are two people there. So we walk up to the cash register.
How are you, Joshua?
And hi, Josh.
I'm
And
trying not to, Josh.
there's a lady in the back who's like, "Hey, we are really understaffed right now. Can you order on one of the kiosks?" I'm like, "Okay, sure." But they were understaffed at what was almost prime time for food.
Yeah.
With two people. It wasn't like, oh, they were like a couple people short. No, there was a quarter of the kitchen there.
Yeah.
And that is the norm in California right now. We've gone to multiple fast food places, and they usually only have about 2 to 3 workers working at
That's weird.
like prime dinner times.
The KFC, when we went there, they had 5 people working. And
Really?
yeah, and it's not like it was me and little Johnny, and there was one person in the drive-through, and that's it.
Oh, Josh,
We didn't see anybody else.
I guess the Ricada thing is funny, but it's an old story.
I'd
It's a
heard
story played out. Trust fund
forget-
baby who fell into addiction and lost his family. We've heard this one before.
I forget who was talking about it last week because I guess he filed an appeal or something, and I've kind of been in and out of it, Joshua. It depends on like Monkey. If Monkey talks about it or AP talks about it, then yeah, I hear about it. But I didn't like Ricada to begin with. I don't trust an attorney that doesn't actually work in a courtroom. So you can
I
fuck
found
right
his
off.
analyst interesting when he was sober. When he
Um,
started drinking heavily on stream, that's when I checked out.
Well, see, I'd have started watching if I knew he was like, cucking and getting his dick sucked by another woman's husband and all this shit. I'd have been all down for, watching that because I'm all for shit shows, Hey, man, I'll hate watch you all day long.
I went there for the legal stuff, not for the sideshows.
Yeah, me and legal, I hate it. I grew up in it, so.
I know.
And especially an attorney. Again, an attorney that doesn't practice law, that's not an attorney. That's a douchebag. And I'm not wrong, apparently. So.
Yet again, someone has proven Bonsako right, and we have to suffer for it.
Yeah, you fuckers need to stop doing that.
No, Anyway, you want to get back to the video?
Sure.
What has she done as vice president that makes you be like, that's my gal?
What is the vice president's the vice president is just president of the Senate. They don't have much.
Oh, that's interesting. If it's just a ceremonial role, why do we even have a VP?
Holy shit, Roots. Right on, man.
She was asked to control the border. How has she done?
The vice president doesn't control the border.
They get portfolio projects from the president. She was given the portfolio project of the border. How has she done?
Borders are
again. She doesn't make any individual. I don't think she makes a top-down decision about the border.
She made a decision to reverse 50 Trump executive orders. Do you think Kamala Harris has done an objectively good job managing our border?
No.
Okay. I appreciate the honesty.
Well, at least he's honest. I can respect that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He was so mad because they started booing him, though.
Don't you feel like an asshole, though? That's the one thing I'm noticing Kamala Harris has done more of to her side, is to make them feel like assholes. Because every person I have seen asked, what has she done? Why are you voting for her? What policy is she, are you hip on? And of course, young women, it's all about abortion. Because, well, apparently the country's full of a bunch of sluts. Can't keep their fucking legs closed. And yeah, I said it. Because abortion right now is used as fucking birth control. Fuck you. Don't give me this shit that a chick from Texas died because she couldn't get an abortion. No, she got the abortion. But they didn't bother to tell her how to maintain herself afterwards. She died. She went to fucking emergency room too late. Jesus Christ. How many times have we seen this fucking story? So, but they keep asking people, what has she done? What is she going to do? And they just stand there with this stupid look on their face. Nothing. And it's just nothing. And I'm sitting there going, and how the fuck are the polls this close? If these motherfuckers can't name one goddamn thing they're voting for her for, yet she's winning in some state. This should be a 50-state landslide. It's not. Yeah, this is the one thing I wanted to talk about tonight. But someone, I think it was CNN, pointed out that, she may win Iowa.
Cut your hair, Spittle.
She's not winning Iowa. She's not. She's not going to win Iowa. Again, I think they're going to steal this election from Trump, but she's not going to win in Iowa. I think the reason that they're fucking doing all this, it's close in this state, it's close in that state, it's close. It shouldn't be close in any state as far as I'm concerned. But they're setting it up so that they can steal it just outright. And
Pennsylvania is a huge concern.
Mm-hmm. And South Carolina and North Carolina, yeah. I keep hearing all the talking points, and it's like, she's getting slaughtered. She pulled her fucking money out of North Carolina. Okay, why did she? Oh, wow. She's got that one in the bag. And I'm like,
that's not the only money she's pulled from.
Really? Okay. So, and they keep, and right after they say she's got this state locked, they turn and say, well, Donald Trump is going to deny the election. And I'm kind of happy that Trump has just kind of been low key, hasn't really said anything, hasn't really done anything. I like that the Republicans are out there fighting to, like that bullshit in Pennsylvania. Happy about that. But again, they are setting this up to steal this from Trump. And if he doesn't have something in his back pocket, they're going to do it.
They're
fucking do it.
preemptively doing suits right now. They learned from the last time. Don't wait until after. Do it. Do it from the start. They've already.
Spittle,
when I say they, it's a collective they. It's not necessarily Trump.
Spittle, I don't think they can. No, because every Republican pundit, and I was going to go yell at Arthur because he keeps running these stream titles of Trump's got it, Trump's won, it's in the bag, it's a landslide. And I'm like, motherfucker, that's what they said in 2020. And it wasn't. And saying shit like that, you can, oh, well, Trump's got it. I don't need to vote. Well, yeah, you do, because there's a lot of other shit to vote for. I don't know about the rest of you, but I got a senator to fucking put in Washington. I have senators here in the state I need to vote for. I have representatives. One of the most important ones is a school board. I need to vote for that shit. So, yeah, I need to get out there and vote. So stop. I was, and I'm like, oh, well, he's only getting 5 views a stream, so we're good. No big deal. But I noticed that most of the pundits have said, this is not won. This is not in the bag. Go out and vote and get your friends. Go talk to 5 people. Get them to vote. So they're not trying to prevent. If anything, I would think that the Democratic voters would be too depressed to go out and vote, looking at what they've been looking at for the last 2 months. I mean, watching Kamala Harris is just painful. And okay, now there has been some question about her earrings as well at the debate. Okay. Now, I don't know a woman on this planet that wears the same set of fucking earrings every single day for 2 fucking months, yet she has. Now, I'm not saying that they're the Bluetooth earrings I keep hearing about, but it makes me wonder,
Whatever, Bonsako, pearls go with everything.
Yeah. But I watched the Brett Baer interview. That was painful to fucking watch. I watched part of the interview she did on 60 Minutes. I turned that off because I can't. She's an idiot. She's an absolute fucking idiot. This should not be close, but yet here we are. I honestly, I do not get it. And here in this, in our little neighborhood, how many Harris Steins are there, Moo? 4?
Yeah, 3, 4.
I am judging every single one of them motherfuckers too. Every single one of those motherfuckers. I am judging them harshly. I will never turn my back on these people. They're talking about reconciliation and the country needs to come together. I cannot come together with these people. It will never happen because you people are delusional. You people have lost a grip on reality. I can't fucking do it. And to be honest, these are the same people that have been calling me names for over a decade, since Obama, for fuck's sake. And I'm sick of being called names. Fuck you. Fuck you. I may hate your guts, but I see you broken down on the side of the road. I'm still going to pull over and help you. Would these motherfuckers do that? Hell no. So this election, man. So, okay, we'll get to the last article. I'm kind of curious about this one, you guys.
I just looked up to see if there's an IQ for Harris somewhere online, and somebody wrote a little blurb. They estimate her IQ is at 110.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. I have never come across a woman. Okay, I've come across some dumb broads in my time. I mean, I grew up in Huntington Beach for fuck's sake, and the, some of those blondes just reinforced that whole blonde stereotype thing. You know, they at least had their looks to go on. You know, they had at least 20 years where they were going to be successful, and you know they were going to marry a dude that drives a Ferrari because, god damn, they were perfect. That's not her. And I'll be honest, at least the dumb broads could make small talk. Kamala Harris can't even do that. I,
Mm,
I, she doesn't, she can't think on her feet. If it's not scripted and it's not something she has repeated 50 times, it just doesn't come out of her mouth. You know, she repeats something, fuck, man, I guarantee she's not gonna fuck that up. But you ask her a question that, you know, connects to shit, it's like, well, okay, how are you going to fix the border? How are you going to fix it? Well, and
Good
then
night,
it's dead
Paul.
air. It's dead air. Yeah, it's
Night, Paul.
Paul. It's Paul going to bed.
Yeah.
So I've never met a person that cannot at least bullshit their way through a conversation. I maybe I'm just different. Maybe I've been around a bunch of bullshit artists. I don't know, but I've never met someone that can't bullshit their way through a conversation. She can't. She can't do it.
I'm still of the
And
mindset that she's a puppet and she is told what to say and not to say anything outside of that. So when she's thrown off guard with a random question, she does a lot of that double speak shit and tries to recall information that she's given before, and that's why she's viewed as such a flip-flopper because she's fucked up one too many times. Her handlers are very different from when she ran for president. When was that?
2020,
2020.
2019,
So
2020.
her handlers have changed because now she's got a lot of the old Obama people around her right
We
now.
can't make change for a quarter.
And she is on script. Anything outside the script, that's why it sounds like she struggles and she just throws out a lot of words, or she's repetitive. It's because she's been given clear instructions not to deviate from the script. So when her teleprompter goes off, she just repeats herself, waiting for the teleprompter to be fixed.
Well, that's something that I question because you have all of Hollywood at your disposal and you can't come up with, you know, a better speech, a better this, a better that.
Well, they can't give a better speech
You
because
know?
she's been out there. People have heard her speak before. So if you make her sound any better, then
Yeah,
they'll
but
pick
look
it up.
at Democrats. Democrats will buy fucking anything. Look at these assholes, what they bought into. They have bought into, I mean, back in July, they were talking about that Kamala Harris was the anchor around Joe Biden's neck and how he needed to dump that broad. And
Well,
then we show up mid July, they do the debate, and now it's we got to get rid of fucking Biden. And goddamn, we are not putting Harris in there. And then the next day, we're putting Harris in there, and isn't she wonderful? And she's the greatest thing since fucking sliced bread.
And why do you think that is?
I don't know. See, this is one thing I've been able to figure
Because
out.
when Biden was on the ticket, Harris was his VP
Well,
still.
I know
So
because of the
all the
money.
money raised
Yeah,
had to
but
stick with Kamala.
I would have taken the $500 million hit on that one and gone, there's no fucking way we can win with this bitch. There's no way. We need to go get someone better. We need to get
But
someone
there
good.
is a way,
You know,
and they're doing it.
see,
They're attempting to, but they're getting
yeah,
sued.
yeah. And then, you know, the vice president that she picked, it's just Jesus. I don't know what it is with Democrats, but man, they cannot pick. I thought George Bush picked a shitty vice president back
They
in the
couldn't pick
day
any
with
Jews.
Hi,
Dan
Pear.
Quayle, but fucking Mondale, well, Mondale was vice president. You know, forget who Dukakis picked, And then of course Clinton with Gore. Holy fuck.
Wait, where's Pear? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, Pear hasn't shown up in my shit either. So
I
and
didn't
then
notice it until
Hillary had Tim Kaine, and it was like, wow, we just keep sliding. I didn't think he could get worse than Tim Kaine. Oh well, we did. Yeah, here we are. And what is it with Democrat? Okay, what is it with these motherfuckers? Again, y'all want us to be all this inclusive, and you need to accept everybody, and so on and so forth. But you're the first motherfuckers to point out, oh, that's a gay boy over there. I mean, the fact that Tim Walz called Elon a gay boy a couple days ago.
And then giggled like a fucking
Yeah.
little kid. It's so
And it's
creepy.
like, homie, the last word that should be coming out of your mouth is gay, considering the rumors that were fucking floating around. You know, I'm sorry, but if anybody's a faggot, it's you. I'm sorry, but you just look, and your wife looks like she's married to a faggot. I'm just saying. She looks like she knows her husband goes out and takes it in the ass every night. And that's why he ain't porking her at home.
And there's proof that his government supports a gay kids camp where parents are allowed to come but are strongly advised to stay away.
Who does that sound like? That sounds like Jonathan Yaniv.
Ugh, forgot about that guy.
But isn't that what that motherfucker wanted to do too? Why
Spittle.
is it every time you guys have a child's camp, you don't want the parents around?
Spittle, what was Walz's wife saying? Because I didn't know she was coming out making speeches.
Oh, she came out and made a speech like she was talking to a bunch of preschoolers.
Oh, I may have that.
We're going to turn the page, okay, guys?
Oh,
Okay?
yeah.
Turn the page.
It's like she's talking to a bunch of
Here,
kindergarten.
I'll see if I can find a clip.
Patronizing me is a good way to get
Yeah, I
my
pulled that video in case we did a stream, but man, I pulled that like 2 weeks ago. So it's buried under about 500 other links that I pulled. Yeah, she is. I mean, you know she's a miserable cunt too. Just looking at her, you go, oh, well, that's one miserable woman there. And then you see who she's married to, and it's like, well, that explains that. That explains that. She doesn't like that her man's taking it in the ass every night and not dicking her. And again, I don't give a fuck. You can be gay, you can be bi. I don't really give a shit. But I just noticed that the Democrat, these motherfuckers, you got like Vosh and all of these douchebags, Hassan, all these fucking Democrats. You gotta include everybody. Oh, that's problematic. Oh, we need a trigger warning. And then the first thing they do is call someone gay.
Dude,
Well,
he looks like a grumpy child that just wants to go home. Like his mother is off
well,
talking
look
to her
who
friends
he's
at the
married to.
No, but like his mother's off talking to her friends at the grocery store. He just wants to go home and eat some candy.
Are you ready to hear how she talks to people?
Oh, I hate this.
I have another one that I want to show
But
too.
I kind of liked it when she did this. Turn the page. You like that? Okay, so I need you to be with me and practice with me. What are we going to do? We're going to turn the page. Oh, pretty good. Do it again. We're going to turn the page. And we're going to turn the page. All right, so I'm going to be watching you because when I see
That's creepy.
Wisconsin and I'm going to watch you nationally.
Look at her eyes.
Crazy eyes.
Important place in Minnesota help you practice with this. You just show me this. Turn the page, right? Turn the page. And you know what else that looks like? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Donald Trump. We are turning the page.
Well, we turned the page 4 years ago.
And we are
I need to turn the page back.
52 days. Bye-bye, Donald Trump.
Or we can rip that page out of the book. How about that? We'll just rip that book.
Hold on, let me pull up this other video
I
because
remember the
she
days.
sings too.
No, you lie to me. You lie to me.
We're all going to die with this page strategy. Hi, Pear. I missed you, baby. See you over in APs from
When the
time to
Scarlet
time.
team comes on the field, we will all stand up and cheer. To the other team we'll never yield, and we won't forget we're here. We will fight for victory and win. We will conquer every fall thing. When the Scarlet team comes.
Ugh. Okay.
Becca, I
Does it?
hate you. Fucking
Does
hate you.
Does anyone remember the Dean scream?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you
I didn't
remember?
think it was that big a deal back in the
No.
day. I was like, this not a big deal. But
I,
man, the
honestly, I
press
think it's
buried that
hilarious.
motherfucker with that.
But do you remember the days when a politician did something stupid and he got lambasted? That is worse than the Dean scream. I'm willing to bet that people love that.
Well,
People are going, yeah, this is cool.
I remember when Gary Hart, because I thought Gary Hart was going to take the White House, and Democrat presidential nominee who got caught cheating, and that
Ooh.
absolutely killed him on the spot. He was done. He was done. This shit about Kamala and Imhoff, it's like nobody's going to talk about this shit. Nobody's going to talk about him smacking a woman. Nobody's going to talk about him porking the fucking nanny. Did she have an abortion? We're not going to talk about any of this. Man, I have the plagiarism. I watched that kill Joe Biden's thing back in '88.
Mm-hmm.
That absolutely killed his fucking chance at the White House. Again, you Democrats, I mean, seriously, holy fuck. You're voting for a woman that has accomplished nothing other than a few loads down the back of her fucking throat.
And the way she got to this position is scummy. Like, of course, you have the whole blowing the dudes thing, but did she earn any of the American people's support before she got slapped on the ballot? No.
No.
It's the
No.
opposite. They were
And
saying,
this is the Republicans again. They're feckless cunts. The party is just a joke. But the fact that they keep talking about we're saving the democracy. Well, motherfucker, we ain't a democracy. We never have been. Fuck you. Fuck you. Y'all are too fucking stupid to even realize it. And y'all are too fucking stupid to realize why it's not a democracy. Because can you imagine you get 75% of the fucking rednecks down in Alabama voting in a democracy? Shit, we will go back to slavery. We will go back to sundown towns. That's why we don't have a democracy. We don't have a democracy is because we don't want every city to fucking look like, because every city would dictate what that state's going to do. I have 3. I have San Diego, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. Doesn't matter what the rest of the fucking state does. We can go out and jerk off on the freeway. We're not going to, oh, no, I'd get arrested because I'm a white man. But it doesn't matter what the rest of us do. It's what those cities do. And these motherfuckers don't realize that your vote means nothing in a democracy, you douchebags, especially if you're on the wrong side. But no, we're saving democracy. Really? By installing, and let's be honest, they installed Hillary. They installed Joe. Oh, we got to kill the filibuster. Again, there's a reason it's there. Why do these motherfuckers never go and read why these things are in our Constitution? I don't get it. You just listen to some dumb broad that sucked a dick to get where she's at, and you believe her? Do you believe the whore that's standing down on 9th Street? No, those aren't track marks. I swear to God, I don't have herpes. Those festering wounds on my twat, those are flea
that's
bites.
the sign that her pH is right.
Stop.
You know, I don't get it. And then to say, oh, well, men love this shit. Really? And if you think I'm kidding, here you go. Moo, I hope you're paying attention because he's talking about you.
What did I do?
Imhoff says, young men, no match for Kamala's seductive speeches.
Seductive speeches. She sits there and blithers like an idiot.
Who might be taken by the, fun side of Donald Trump, such as it is, the dancing, the going to the wrestling matches, going on the podcasts, and trying to portray himself as someone who he really is. And I think Cardi B called.
Oh, yeah, Cardi B, shit, she's more of a man than you are, douchebag.
Never cite anything from Cardi B.
I'm sorry, but the guy who looks like he touches these young men in their sleep is not going to tell me what young men find seductive. Spittle with the God.
Wow, Moo.
I was not ready.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, but Trump is always gone to this shit. Fucking Trump was in the WWE for fuck's sake. Didn't Trump get decked by Stone Cold? Moo.
I don't even remember.
I'd swear he stunned him. I'd swear he stunned him at
He
least
has
once.
been decked by
But
Stone Cold.
yeah, that's fair.
Not his wife.
I was hey. If we're not going to talk about Imhoffs, we're not talking about Stone Cold ain't running for nothing. You should stop.
What? Huh? Why doesn't Becca give a fuck when wrestlers endorse people? I don't know.
But Trump has been going to boxing, fuck all this shit. His entire the reason I hate this motherfucker, he was on the National Enquirer front page going to this shit every goddamn week. He's been doing it for 40 years at least. Fuck you. Do I find it manly? Be honest, I don't give a shit. I just don't care.
Spittle, screw you. I'm not watching a Birdie video tonight.
No.
I don't. I watched 5 seconds. I'm like, no, I can't take Birdie.
Bernie, Spittle, I ought to kick you out of chat for that too.
All this out, so it's just all a hustle. And so what I'm trying to implore young men in particular to do the research. He's not your friend. The policies that he's talking about.
I just would like to put out there that I have no opinion on the broad that he's talking to in her head.
Will not help them in the economy. The policies that he's talking about have nothing to do with them. So they might think he's great, think he's cool. But I talked to was at an event somewhere, and I was talking to a mom of a 18-year-old who was nervous and worried that he and his friends were all kind of taken in by this part of Trump. And she just said, please, just go online, watch him, watch the speeches, listen to what he's saying, not the podcast, not him at the wrestling matches or the UFC, the football game. Listen to his speeches, watch him, and then look at her and watch her. And he came back and said, oh my goodness, Mom, I'm voting for Harris.
So your son gets thrown in a locker a lot, huh?
Don't watch Trump in any of his real moments. Watch him in his campaign moments. Fuck. You piece of shit. Okay. Green Badger threw this quote in the chat. Get out of my head, Badger. So I'm showing the clip.
Kamala did what Kamala always does. She just put her head down and she went. Kamala did what Kamala always does. She just put her head down and she went to work.
If you had said that about any other candidate, no one would have batted an eye. You have to realize who you are supporting here and what people think about her before you open your mouth.
That is a ringing endorsement from her husband, sir.
That's her husband?
Yeah,
yes.
that's her husband.
I was sitting there wondering, like, what's so important about this guy?
That's hello, Miss. White men are always the problem. Is fucking a white man and a beast.
Wait, they don't share a last name.
No, she kept Harris, but she's a real liberal woman. They might be hyphenated. I don't know.
She's her own independent woman. Okay. There we go.
I've got like 15 minutes left in me.
Okay. Dear Jane, my wife says she will put me on a sex ban if I vote for Trump.
Oh, you saw this one too.
Do it.
Dear Jane, my wife and I have been together for 3 years and married for just over 1. We have a lot in common except when it comes to politics. We live in Pennsylvania, so we know plenty of Democrats and Republicans and everything in between. I enjoy having a broad range of friends, regardless of where they fall on the political spectrum. Always known that my wife is liberal, but it has never really been an issue, mostly because we met soon after the last election. Donald Trump had disappeared and she was content with the Biden presidency. But I have been an avid Trump supporter since he ran in 2016. When it became clear that Trump would be the Republican nominee this time around, the political differences between us started to show. The hell you say? We see eye to eye in most situations, but when it comes to Trump, she is extremely set in her ways. She constantly says how much she hates him whenever he's on the news and repeatedly asks me how I can possibly support him. We had to turn off the debate between Trump and Kamala Harris halfway through because we couldn't stop arguing. I don't think our marriage would have survived a second debate.
Oh my
I
God.
have a feeling your marriage is not going to survive this election. I'm just saying. The new dynamic. Oh, wait. So, as the election approaches, we've decided to stop talking about politics altogether. We've stopped watching the news when we're both at home. We don't discuss what we are reading. The new dynamic was working quite well until this week when my wife declared the morning after a particularly steamy bedroom session the night before. She will put me on a sex ban list if I vote for Trump. She says that because the Pennsylvania race is so tight, my vote alone could change the whole outcome of the election. And she refuses to have sex with me unless I vote for Harris or not at all. Obviously, I'm not going to vote for Harris. I'm desperate for a second Trump presidency, but I also couldn't live without our sex life. How can I explain to my wife that I can't change my beliefs so easily? Signed, Lonely Trumper.
This man needs a P.O. box and an Amazon wish list, and he better have a pocket pussy on it.
I could find you sex dolls worth more than this woman. Trust me. Just hit me up, man.
Higher quality products. Like,
I
these
don't.
have like lifetime warranties. You blow out this pussy, you get to trade it in. It's like a dude's dream. And trade in the puss.
I follow the Doll King over here on YouTube. I hook you up. This motherfucker, he's reviewing dolls. He's reviewing at least 3-4 dolls a week. He's got you, man. Go through his library. I'm sure you'd be okay. You fine.
Look, I support hooking up with real women, not going to like cartoon titties or anything like that. But sometimes men just need alternates. Divorce.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your advice, Becca?
Well, now I'm in family law, so I'm always hitting up that D word.
Oh boy.
Okay, well then let's start with Moo. Moo, what would your advice be?
I do have some genuine advice, but first I would like to know: does Jane have anything insightful to give this poor sad sap?
Oh, okay. I guess we can read Gene. Setting aside the delicate and enormously divisive topic of this election, I would like to focus on the ultimatum you have been given. I would too. Ultimatums are generally never good things in a relationship. That's what you say. The fact that your wife has issued one is concerning and illustrates the need for you both to work on your communication skills. All right, I feel like Jane's going to go sideways here. Healthy relationships require communication and kindness above all else. Curiosity is key. Given the political discord between you, a healthy approach might be talking to each other about why you like the candidates you do, what fears you have, and your hopes for the next 4 years. Okay. Try to understand why the other is so committed to their side rather than castigating them for that choice. Boundaries in a relationship can be positive. A healthy boundary set by your wife, for example, might have been a request for you not to discuss your politics so that she can protect herself from hurt.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I can do this. An ultimatum, on the other hand, is deeply controlling and never a healthy way to communicate, since it will inevitably lead to resentment. Unfortunately, resentment rarely disappears on its own. Instead, resentment isn't dealt with, discussed in an open way where both parties can listen to the other, will always fester, leading to bigger, more detrimental problems. Again, the hell you say?
No way. Is that how that
There
shit
is
works?
there is no easy answer to your problem. Yes, there is. Like the forthcoming election, perhaps there may be no clear winner. Oh, God damn it, Jane, you cunt. But political differences have broken up countless families and marriages. Brace yourself, buddy. Pucker up your butt. So, unless you intend to become one of them, I urge you and your wife to find a professional therapist and counselor to help you navigate through your differences and find a way to communicate without needing to control each other.
Jeez.
Jane, what the fuck?
I expected worse. I will admit.
Well, that's pretty good for a non-answer, to be honest. Because Jane ain't saying what Jane's thinking. You're fucked. Just go file for divorce now, buddy. Send him a backtracking link.
Nudge. Okay. I can give him my advice now because I do have genuine advice for the fellow.
Okay, what's your advice?
Dear Mr. Lonely Trumper, I feel like Poe. I get it. You love her. Clearly, you married her. It's a shock that you love her.
Okay, now see, I am willing to bet there's a little bit. He may not love her. That may just be some good pussy.
I would like to think the best of this situation
Okay.
because it
All right.
sounds like the man is the somewhat reasonable one. He's just desperate.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, go ahead.
I get it. You love her. You want to be together. You quite possibly can't imagine what it would be like without her. However, a woman who cannot respect that you have your own ideas, beliefs, and morals is not a woman you should be with. That is a woman who does not respect you as a person. And how can she truly, fully love you when she cannot respect you? I I want to say that there's a way for you two to resolve this, but I genuinely believe it would be best if you left and you did not come back.
Unless it's to smash that pussy and leave.
I'm trying to give genuine advice here. I miss.
No, that's good advice. Moo, this is why I talk to you. Because you state things exceptionally well. As far as that's good advice. Because I'm thinking the same thing. I wouldn't be so eloquent about it. I'd be like, run, motherfucker!
I wish that we were still at a time and a point where we could have a significant other who possibly differed from us in our political beliefs and still love them and accept those beliefs without there being an argument and a fight and ultimatums. But so rarely does that happen nowadays.
Well, I was going to say, just think about the conversations you've told me about the girls you went to school with last year. Because them bitches sound like they do the same fucking thing here. You motherfucker can't think outside the box, especially if it's my box. You can't think for yourself. Spittle, I have always said DNA test because I think it's the UPS, man. Just saying. So, unfortunately, he looks just like me and his grandfather.
I look
So,
better than you.
well, yeah.
I just want to put that out there on the record.
I think Moo is just proving your point. He cannot be denied. That's something Bonsako would say.
Yeah, you do more. Becca's not wrong. Listen to your internet, mommy. No, Moo, that is because I think Jane is. I think Jane just doesn't want to say it. It sounded like she was going the right direction because ultimatum. You give me an ultimatum, bitch. Well, fuck.
You already made
Goodbye.
my choice for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess what? I am bringing my ballot home so you can watch me vote for Donald Trump, and then I'm going to look you dead in the eye and go, "Balls in your court now, bitch," and I'm going to go drop off my ballot. I can't imagine a woman doing this and being taken seriously. And yes, you can call me a male chauvinist pig all day long. But let's be honest here. One of the reasons that Kessa and I talk politics these days is because we have children. And it sounds like you're going to have children in the future. Do you want to have children with this broad? Because you're going to have to discuss sending your son to school and learning all about the trans agenda and learning about it's okay to cut your dick off and it's okay to get
Daddy,
butt fucked.
Mommy put me in this dress. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's okay to take it in the ass at 10. And it's okay to read about taking it in the ass at 10. Those are the conversations you're going to have if you have children. And they're only going to get worse. You think this broad is going to fucking listen to you? You are a Nazi in her eyes right now, motherfucker.
Like, speaking from a little bit of personal experience here, my last ex, I was not comfortable at all talking politics with her because just on how she acted and how she thought, I had a bit of an inkling that, well, our political ideas didn't exactly match up. And then I found out that her mother is a Kamala Harris supporter.
Oh, I liked her mom. I liked her mom too. That's too
I
bad.
feel like it is a very good idea.
I-
I never discuss politics because I know
Oh,
how it
no.
always goes.
No.
Dad.
Yeah, that's weird though, because I'm thinking of every girl I ever dated. Politics came into the conversation. Always. I mean, it wasn't, a heavy topic we dwelled on or anything, but it always, you know, because you want to know what the other person that you're spending your time with thinks, and if she thinks I'm a Nazi, well, fuck. Probably don't want to be dating you then. I don't know. Most women I've dated, that's the other thing. Apparently, I'm pretty good at picking women that aren't liberal douchebags because I never dated one of those. I don't know. I will be honest. I'm kind of surprised that you say that about her because she's very family oriented and um,
Is she
the fact that
Catholic?
yeah, isn't she Catholic, Moo?
Uh,
They're Hispanic,
I
so
never asked.
Well, Biden claims to be Catholic.
well, so does Kamala. So yeah,
Has she
um,
really declared herself as Catholic, or is she's just Christian?
yeah, because they compared her to
Because
John F. Kennedy.
she didn't go to a Catholic church after
They
her.
compared
You're
her
at
to
the
John F.
wrong
Kennedy because of the
rally.
Catholicism.
She went to like a Baptist church or a Methodist church or something. She didn't go to a Catholic church after her slip up.
Well, that chameleon. She's got a job as a fucking as an evangelist after this if she loses because she can go out there. I know she watched Martin Luther King speeches for a long time because she sounds just like him when she's in the Baptist churches. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised, Moo. Yeah, you're probably good. You dodged a bullet on that, not talking politics, and this would be my question to her: are these your parents' politics or are these yours? Because
And just how she
and
answers that question alone, no matter what she says, will give a lot away.
yeah,
I was raised
yeah.
this way. Big red flag. Hey, you want a closing video and then I'm dropping? It's my last gift to you.
We'll shut it
boy.
down after this. Oh boy, is right.
Sean, I didn't ask.
Okay, now the audio is a bit weak, but pay attention to this.
Oh shit! I like that hat.
Oh yeah, this is Elon's Dark America or Dark MAGA or whatever.
I wonder if they come in silver and black. That'd be awesome.
No, they're in gold.
No, I'm
Like
gonna
right
look and
now.
see if they come in silver and black.
All right, you ready?
Was she here legally? Sean, Jesus Christ!
Honestly, I thought that myself. I'm like, I probably shouldn't ask.
It's a valid question. They're in California and she's Mexican.
Ecuadorian.
Same thing.
Well, her father did. How'd you get along with her father?
We didn't talk.
At the,
How about we'll talk about this after stream so that way Becca can go.
Okay.
All
yeah,
right.
because I have questions.
Alphonse was one of the meanest of them all. He was the meanest. If he didn't like somebody, it was over. He said,
just like Hillary.
Yep. He was talking about
Alphonse was one of the meanest of them all. He was the meanest. If he didn't like somebody, it was over. He said,
Oh, homie gonna be found with 6 self-inflicted gunshot wounds to the back of the head tomorrow.
Yeah,
He was actually on video.
He was sad.
That was the last time anyone saw him.
Moo, did you want to keep this going or you want to shut it down?
I'm good with shutting it down.
Okay, we're shutting it down. I have no idea when we'll be back, guys. I'd stream on election night, but everybody's streaming on election night.
Maybe we can do a game stream on election night.
Well, I got little Johnny's thing, so I won't be home till late anyways.
Oh yeah. Forgot about
So
that.
yeah, so I'm gonna miss a lot of it. The only thing, this is my only hope for election 2024. I hope we get another video that's as good as the 2016 TYT video. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go look up 2016 TYT election video. It is one of the funniest fucking things I have ever seen. And we didn't even talk about Anna tonight. We need to talk about Anna too, because that bitch is gonna get fired over there. All right, guys. Again, don't know when we'll be back. I'm sure we'll be back. Keep an eye on the Twitch. Keep an eye on Moo's channel because we might be streaming over there. Well, what are we gonna stream? Moo GTA?
GTA, Warframe, something. I don't know.
You say Warframe's too boring.
Yeah, but I do need to actually stream Warframe, so.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna finish this video and we're gonna get the fuck out of here. You all have a great night. We love you all. We missed you.
Did we?
Whole bunch of.
Did we though? Allegedly.
Whole
And
bunches.
Hey, and if some bitch gives you an ultimatum,
Get a pocket pussy.
what do you mean get a pocket pussy? Kick that bitch out the front fucking door. You know what? Treat that bitch the way Imhoff treated his nanny.
No, you get a pocket pussy and then show her what she's being replaced with as you're kicking her out the door.
And put that. No, not my channel. I haven't streamed on my channel in 100 years.
Hey, I'm showing both of your channels. Shush.
I was trying to like actually be a genuinely helpful person and not just be a troll, and I feel like you guys have counteracted everything I did tonight.
I know not what you mean, Moo.
Don't tell him where you got the link. But go find out how many days it's been since Board shit in the bathroom.
Oh, I need to check on that.
Because I find out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday because my youngest son is a fucking boardaholic. All right, we're out of here. Night, guys.
Bye.
Dead man walking.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 IMP, Biscuit is right here. People in the house, put their hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3, times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix, so the Limp Biscuit mix. So when nobody won't shut the nobody this track up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 You don't wanna mess with a biscuit? Yeah, you can't mess with a biscuit. Because we get it on every day and every night. Get this platinum thing right here. But we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot shit. That rock shit and bounce in the mosh pit. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Move it, now move back. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do